Welcome to No Fugazee Podcast. I'm your host, Cooley.
And I'm your co-host, Ease.
We got three lovely ladies on the show tonight talking dating and relationships. Let's go. And y'all see the suit too, man. Listen, new studio, new podcast by the spirit, not by the letter. Bro, we can go verse for verse all day long.
Fade over.
Doing new things. Men are okay with understanding the reality that we are in competition with one another. But you ladies think that you're special. You are in competition. Men are men of their word. So here's my word. I'll fly you out here and we can do it in person. And after that, we could box. I'm about my business. So remember I said, when I ask you these questions, I will dismantle your entire argument. That's the end of the debate, my dog.
I'm 39, but I don't look your typical 39.
Belly.
Yeah.
You look 39. It's okay though. That man isn't intimidated by a woman like you. He's annoyed by a woman like you. Because a man doesn't want to date another man. He wants to date a woman. All right, we are back. Welcome back to No Fugazee Podcast. Ladies and gents, we got a few links in the YouTube description. First link is going to be for the members. So if you like the podcast and you want to continue to support the show and watch it grow, become a member, man. We got 3 tiers. First tier is gang. Second tier is hitman. Third tier is mob size. You join any of those tiers, you're welcome to the cookout. Ease, what you bringing to the cookout?
I'm bringing New York strips.
New York strips. Okay, all right. The second link in the YouTube description is going to be for one-on-one consultations. If you want to speak with me directly and privately, book a one-on-one consultation, man. The link after that is going to be for the Clips channel where we post clips on there daily. If you don't have time to watch my full, I think the last debate I did was about 4.5 hours, almost 5 hours. If you don't have time to watch a full 5-hour stream, go on over to the Clips channel where we break clips down for to about 10 minutes to 30 minutes long. And then the next links is all going to be for the social media accounts. So we got the X account, the Facebook account with 1.2 million followers. Remember, there's a lot of fake Facebook accounts out there. So if it doesn't have the check mark, it's not me. And it doesn't have 1.2 million followers, it isn't me at all. Then the other social media accounts is for Instagram, X, TikTok, stuff like that. Follow us there. So we got a good show in store for you guys today. Just dating and relationships as usual. I guess we can hop right into the intros, right? Or Ease, what you got going on, man?
Yeah, I've been posting more clips, so just follow the YouTube channel. I am slowly building it. And just look out for your boy, man.
All right, cool. Who's going to be our first victim? Let's go over here with you. Name, age, and where you from?
My name is Angelica. I'm 30, and I'm from Philly.
Philly in the house.
Philly in the house. Wait, let me make sure the audio is good.
You look good.
Yeah,
Y'all look good on the camera.
the audio is crispy. Let me just make sure hers is good too. Hold up, because that was the orange mic. Let's go over here. With you. Name, age, and where you from. Hold up, chat. We do it live. Okay, yeah, we got the right. I was just making sure we had the right one plugged in. You said Angelica. How old are you?
I'm 30.
30. And what do you do for a living? You said
I'm a middle school teacher.
middle school teacher. Look at that. All right.
That means she got patience. You're
Whole
dealing
lot
with,
of it.
dealing with
I mean,
them kids.
Middle school. What grade?
6.
6. Okay, yeah, you're gonna need a little patience. 8th grade, maybe not that much patience.
You gonna need a lot of patience for those.
You're gonna need. Okay, fair enough. She knows.
Yeah,
And relationship status.
Single.
Single. How long you been single for?
Going on 3 years now.
3 years. Okay. And let's do fun fact.
I've flown a plane before.
You flown a plane?
Yes, a Cessna.
Like were you just
actually-
holding it and then a real pilot was flying it, but he let you like act like you was flying it?
No, I actually flown a plane at 16.
Okay. Well, you took pilot
I
classes and
was
stuff.
in the Civil Air Patrol.
Look
It's like
at
an
that.
Air Force auxiliary program in Philly.
Okay, all right. Shorty done flew a plane before. Was it just once?
3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you land the plane?
No.
Oh, you ain't do no land?
But in Belize, I did help somebody land a plane.
Oh,
Okay.
she's
And Ease, you bonus question? What you got?
damn. Bonus question.
Yeah. Think of something dating wise. What you got?
Name your red flag
So a red flag about you.
about you. Yeah, not about a guy. Just your personal red flag. Or a red flag that you think a guy would think is a red flag, if that helps.
Yeah,
I
if
would
it's
say
not about you,
being-
yeah.
A little too independent.
Okay, I can accept that.
Okay. And do you think that guys would think that that's a red flag?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. All right, let's move it right along. Name, age, and where you from?
So my name is Lydia. I'm 38 and I'm from New York, Newburgh, New York.
Okay, Lydia. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a business manager for a home health agency.
Nice, nice. And relationship status?
Single,
Single. How long you been single for?
almost 2 years.
2 years. You was married or no?
I was married.
You divorced him or he
Yes.
divorced? You divorced him.
You know she divorced him, dude. You know the stats. Come on, bro.
Stats. 70 to 80% of women initiate divorces. Okay.
Fed up.
What up?
Y'all be giving up.
Give me this. What made you divorce him though? If you want to speak about that, you don't have to, but if you want to, go ahead.
You can be vague too if you don't want to say too much.
So it was a lot of mental abuse and narcissism.
Okay, hold on.
He had mind control over Debo, huh? He had mind control. So you was actually Debo, but he had mind control.
Yeah.
So when he said be quiet, you be quiet, but when he leave, you be talking again?
It was more gaslighting. No, I was never quiet. It was more gaslighting. So it was more like, trying to make everything my fault. We'll talk about a topic and he'll revert it back to me.
So
and
is-
bring something else
So
up.
is that called mental abuse?
According to my therapist, it is.
Oh, you saw a therapist?
Yeah, I saw a therapist, and that's
Man,
what made me
therapists
realize.
say anything. Listen, you go to a therapist and be like, well, it's a lot of ants that always comes in my yard and then they get through my house and they're in my kitchen. What you're experiencing right now is mental abuse. So the thing is, ants really shouldn't be, putting that type of pressure on you, and they should set some boundaries, and they're crossing your boundaries. Since they cross your boundaries, that is mental abuse. So therapists, they be stunned.
Was your
They-
therapist
they're crazy.
was your therapist a male or a female?
It was a male. He's been in the industry for 40 years.
I'm surprised because usually when women go see a therapist, their therapist is always a woman.
So
No?
have therapy ever cured anyone?
Therapy has taught me a lot.
No, that's not my question.
Cured?
Yeah.
As far as healing goes,
Like cured.
I don't
Like,
believe that
you-
it cures. It helps with the healing process. It helps you realize things about yourself that you didn't know about yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, but so you said that your ex was a narcissist. Now, was he diagnosed?
No, he wasn't diagnosed, but there was a lot of signs of red flags.
So who diagnosed him?
Well, when I researched what narcissism is, I put two and two together. So there was a lot of things that he did in the relationship that caused me to look at, okay, this is definitely narcissism.
So when you look at, and generally speaking, not speaking about your situation anymore, but generally speaking, when you look at like narcissistic traits, studies even show this. Women tend to be fill up more categories within the narcissist definition. They have more narcissistic traits.
Narcissism?
Yeah. Women tend to just have more narcissistic, because you got to think about it. Like, women are more, they tend to think that the world revolves around them. So they
Self-centered.
like a lot of attention. They're self-centered. So that's from a general aspect, not speaking about you. But yeah. But okay, cool. So basically some mental abuse there. Fair enough. Let's do fun fact.
Okay. I released a book last year.
Word.
I'm an author. Yes.
Look at that.
Okay, so you be writing this stuff.
Yes, I do.
Shorty is an author.
What is the book about and what's the name?
It's called Desperate for Love. It's out on Amazon.
Okay.
It's about something that happened to me when I was 17. So basically, it's about when you don't have someone in the home. Like, say, for instance, a lot of women grow up in a home where they feel like there's no love, there's nothing, something's missing there. So they turn out into the streets and they start finding things that is
Right.
not really there.
They look
It's
for the
about-
validation. that
Correct.
weren't
So they
getting
try
out.
to look for somebody to fill that void, rather than actually looking in like a spiritual world. They
Yeah.
look through flesh. So that's what it's embarked. Because I heard a lot of people like talk about, oh, you're stupid. Why would you leave? Why wouldn't you do that? And I wanted them to get to know the mentality of a woman when she's going through those stages, what she's thinking.
Okay.
And how to succumb those issues and how to get out of it, when you're going through
In that
something
book,
like that.
did you advise women who have that kind of trauma to go to therapy or no?
No, at that time I wasn't aware about therapy
Okay.
until now.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's cool. You got a book. You have it on you?
Yes, I do.
Want to show it to the audience?
Sure.
Shorty got a book. Look at that.
As she should.
So I'm not sure how they
Yeah, you could just.
Oh, it's that camera right there.
There we go.
Okay, there you
Yeah.
go. So it's Desperate for Love. It's out on Amazon. It's a real book,
That's a
yes. By a real author.
That's a real book.
And I'm currently working on my second book.
All right, cool. And let's go with bonus question. Want to do the same one? Red flag? Yeah, we could do that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what's a red flag about you?
How many kids I have?
Okay.
How many kids you got?
5.
Oh!
Well, she got an
got-
army.
Lame, I need you acting.
She got an army, bro.
Mad kids. Okay, yeah, you got a starting 5. You got a real
She
starting
got a
5 out here.
basketball team.
That's all right. That's just all the love I give.
She got a football team.
I got a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
got
love
a
to
real
give.
starting 5 out here. All right, fair enough. Move right along to you. Name, major, where you from? And speaking of mic for me too.
My name is Bailey.
Speaking of mic.
Into the
My
mic.
name is Bailey, but I go by Bay. I'm 21. I'll be 22 soon. Right now, I'm a dancer.
What do you mean? Dance what? Like break dance, pop lock, or what kind of dance you be doing?
I be stripping.
You be what?
Stripping.
I heard you. I just want you to say it again.
Yeah.
Nah, so how's that working for you? That's
To be honest, I've only been in it for 5 months. I work 4 or 5 days out of the month and make my rent and any money I want for the month. So
So what was like the situation that happened 5 months ago? Was you like sitting down, going through your phone, going through your your journal and was like, you know what? The devil on this shoulder, the angel on this shoulder. Should I clap these booty cheeks or should I submit my soul to God? And then you was like, booty cheek clapping booty. You took that route?
So
Which
to
one
be
was it?
honest, I was with a guy, and he had taken everything from me, like all my time, all my effort, all my money, all my
Yeah.
everything. So I also had a car, which was my way of getting around. So when we broke up, he took the car from me. Whatever, I let him keep it. I didn't want to dwell too much on it. I moved into a place by myself. Basically,
Wait, time out. Was he black?
no, he was Dominican.
See, you need to start dating your race. Stop dating outside your
Anyway, so
Okay, finish the
I
story.
would never date a white man,
You're racist towards white people?
unfortunately.
For why? Wait, let's get back to the story in a second.
go
why?
back to that.
Why is that? Why are you like? Why don't you like white guys?
To be honest, I think I'm not more of a white girl enough for a white man.
you need to speak into the mic, Jack.
But also,
You could
I
hold
don't
it.
like
lean forward.
the way
Actually,
they look.
You have to speak into the mic
you
so
don't
the
like the
Jack
way
can
they
hear
look?
you.
Not at all.
okay. that
I
makes
don't
sense.
like white men. The way they look, the way they sound, the way they act. Most in general statements.
So you don't like the way white people look, the way they sound.
No, I said
the
white
way they-
men.
White men. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. All right.
Just geared towards me and how I am as a person.
Yeah.
They don't like me and I don't like them.
Oh, so you don't attract white guys at all?
No. I mean, I'm sure I do, but
You don't see them; they're invisible to you.
no.
Wait, why don't you think you attract white guys though?
I feel like I'm not white girl enough, not
I mean,
expressive.
you look like a white girl.
More. I know what I look like. I look
Hey,
through
sit
and
closer.
through.
Sit closer to the. Like you can move the chair up, so that way you could be closer to the mic.
She's good though. I think she's alright. Yeah.
No, so it's just always been a thing for me. Like, white guys always call me too ghetto, too this, too that, too much, like too much energy.
Yeah.
I feel like white men are so used to like a way, and I don't like that way. So I've never really been into that. just how I've been my whole life.
Okay, like
I've
meaning like
also-
white guys, like a woman that's a little bit maybe more. I don't know. I'm not a you know what I mean, a white guy looking for a white woman. But are you saying that like they want a woman that's a little bit more modest, more traditional, more laid back, or what do you mean?
I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying they want the white girl.
Or like
The
culture,
white girl.
culture
that
wise.
Cultural wise.
Oh,
white
okay,
girl,
I see what
and
you're
I'm
saying.
not that. I'm sorry, I'm not, and I never have been and never will be.
Okay.
And that turns off a lot of white guys. They like the preppy little white girls, and they do. I've never.
So you
been
give
there.
like a lot of lip back, basically.
I talk back. I got an attitude. I have my own opinion, and yes, I will never let no man control me. And I feel like a lot of white men like to be in control.
Where do you think you learned that behavior of, maybe being rebellious, maybe got a lot of lip? Because this sounds like you
I mean,
took
I'm
on
not
a like.
rebellious. I'm just me.
Nah, I feel you, but this seems like you took on more of like a different culture's attitude, maybe
I
more
mean,
like
when
a
I
black
grew
girl's
up,
attitude or something.
I was the only white girl in any circumstance because that's just my environment. I grew up in the hood, so it's like I never grew up around like preppy white people. So
Yeah.
I feel like they come to me, they're like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Nothing's wrong with me."
Did you grow up in a predominantly black neighborhood or like a
She just said that.
Oh, she did?
Black, yeah.
Black
My
and
fault.
Spanish.
This nigga was sleeping just now. My bad, chat. He didn't wake up.
My fault, chat.
She
My fault.
just said it 3 seconds ago. He's like, "Wait, did you grow up in a black neighborhood?" She
I
just
was-
said she was from the hood.
Honestly, like I can show y'all pictures right now. I was the only white girl in a lot of class photos.
Yeah.
A lot of like I did dance when I was younger, like actual art dance.
Got you. So I see what you're
Only
saying.
white girl.
Basically, the demographic of people that you grew up with was mostly black. You indulged in
Hispanic.
more of that culture. You were influenced more of the black culture or Hispanic culture. So those are the guys you're attracted to. All right, makes sense. Fair enough. And then I believe we were speaking about her on the stripper pole, right? You was asking questions about that? All right, fair enough.
What about it? Look, matter.
But
I thought you had a question on that.
no,
or
no,
we
no.
can get to the next
yeah,
question.
next question.
Okay, fair
yeah, I
enough.
do have a question on that.
And then a relationship status.
I'm single
How long you been single for?
my whole life. I've had situations, but
Yeah.
honestly, I've never had nothing that goes
Like a
into
real boyfriend?
an actual relationship because I feel as though me personally, I'm not easy to deal with. I never have been, never will be, but that's because it's always been me. So
Yeah.
I know what I want and know what I don't want. So if there's something that I don't want, you will know. And I feel like a lot of men can't take that because they're not mature enough to understand that. And I'm young. Listen, I'm young as hell.
Ease, why you make that face?
So because a man won't tolerate your misbehavior, he's immature.
Honestly, I am the easiest person you'll have to.
You just contradicted yourself. You said you're not easy to deal with.
No. I'm the easiest, but one of the hardest people because I don't do the bullshit. But anything that comes with it, I will be on. Like, I am an easygoing person. But if there's things that you don't like, I don't know.
You're not going. So if I say, yo, I don't like the way you dress, change.
I might change the way I dress. It depends on what you want me to wear.
Just I don't know, something conservative, like less skin.
Listen, I'm always trying to be respectful of my man. But at the end of the day, there's the mutual respect, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Like, if you're with a bad bitch, don't be with a bad bitch if you can't deal with the attention she.
All right. So what's a bad bitch?
I'm talking about all these girls with the BBLs, with they look like a bad bitch, like an Instagram model, right?
Oh, you're talking about those.
You're with an Instagram model. You can't be mad at her because she's getting 50,000 DMs a day. People are telling her she's fine, she's that. But if you're getting mad at her because the way she looks, that's a you problem. That's a you.
It depends what she posted. If she posted half naked pictures for my eyes only, that's a
what makes her
problem.
Money, then.
Well, that's the kind of chick I wouldn't be dealing with.
But are you putting the money in her pockets otherwise? Because
Um,
that's how a lot of women think. They think about the money aspect.
Well, I wouldn't.
If he's not doing what the money will, why would I be with him?
Well, if she's behaving the way I disagree with, she's not gonna get crap from me.
And that means that you are not the person for me.
That is
And you're
correct,
not-
because that
I'm
woman is not for me either.
somebody.
We agree. That woman is not for me. If she's doing behaviors that I don't like, she's not getting a dime. I'm gonna treat her as such.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If she wants anything out of me, she gotta behave accordingly. You know what I'm
You
saying?
understand? There's a lot of men that are so desperate for
That is very true.
anything
That is
they
very
will
true.
give up any of their morals, any of their
And those are the men women don't respect. Those are the women. Those are the men women don't take serious. Those are the men that women
Or
use.
it's
Those
more
are the.
like we choose the men to not take serious, and we know our client, like we know what we're getting from what type of man.
Yeah,
if
that's
I go
not
to look,
true,
no,
though.
because if I go to a man who's established and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I want you to pay for this, 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 and this, right?
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, oh, sorry, but he's like, what's wrong with you? Like, why do you expect me to pay for that? Oh, because this man who has nothing is paying for this, 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 and this because he wants to, right? So why would a woman choose?
Because
Okay,
I get it.
So I see what
Trust
she's
me, I
saying.
do.
So basically, you're saying that women have options. Well, one guy won't do, another
next
guy
one
would
will.
do. That makes sense.
I feel like
the
it's
thing
just a lot
is,
of
there's a
playground.
difference between it, right? So the truth is, you're 21. As you get older, you'll see the reality on how men tend to operate. Over here, we keep it no fugazi. So let's just speak about two types of men, the types of men you spoke about. The man that isn't willing to just succumb to the things that you want and the things that you need, the things that you're asking for, like, oh, get me this, and he's actually getting it. The guy that says, like, nah, I'm not with none of that, like, you actually have to earn it. Those guys are more masculine. Those are the guys that you are actually going to be attracted to long term. Maybe not short term because you have a whole lot of options. So it's just like, oh, well, no, he didn't give me what I want, so I'm going to take a guy that is giving me what I want. The thing is, the guys that give you what you want, they're generally speaking, they're not masculine. They're lacking, they're inadequate to a degree, maybe within their own confidence, or since they are basically appealing to the woman's needs without getting anything in return, we call them simps. So like if the man is going above and beyond for the woman, but the woman isn't reciprocating any value in return, we call them simps. Those guys don't have any self-dignity at all. And in due time, the woman will notice that. Most women will like it's fairy tales for like the first 6 months. You're having fun, like he's getting me stuff. But then once you know that you can walk all over him and manipulate him with maybe withholding sex to get you more things, you're gonna like break up with him because most women don't want that. So it's fun for short term, but for long term, it isn't. And you said that, well, you believe that, if I want a relationship from a guy, I can get that. Truthfully, not speaking about you, but generally speaking, that's not the case with women. Most women can have sex with any man, but to get a relationship from the man that they want, they don't really have that ability. Most women don't. That's why J-Lo been through how many marriages and
Like
divorces?
5 or 6.
She's been through so many because she's not really marrying the men that she wanted.
I was gonna say, is that because she didn't want those men, or because they weren't adding up to her?
It wasn't her first option.
That's
No, it just wasn't her first pick. So the thing is, women are hypergamous. Now, let me ask you ladies a question real quick.
So you're
Maybe
saying
not
if
you,
we
'cause
see
you're super
something,
young.
We'll go for it if it looks better than what we have.
No, I'm saying this. I'm giving two things, basically. The first thing I'm saying is, since you have a lot of options, the man that you can manipulate and control is fun for a little bit because you get what you want, but long term, you can't really respect him. You can't respect the man that you can control.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't even make sense. You're the weaker vessel
I won't.
from a physical aspect, and this man is just appealing and succumbing to your every need and want. Yes, baby, I'll get you this. Like, you can't really respect a man like that. I think all women, to a degree, want a man that at least has a backbone and that can put his foot down and also that can guide you. So short term, yes, it works out. Long term, it really doesn't work out. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
But I had a question. So here's the other aspect of this. Has any ladies ever had like a love of your life? Like, it's this one guy where it didn't work out, but if he called you, you'll probably drop everything and run. You ever experienced that?
No.
You? That one guy where it's like, man, I may drop everything for this guy.
No.
No?
Never been a man in my life.
Yeah, you're young. You haven't found him yet, but that's good. Okay. So this ladies didn't have that. The other panel that we did, and most of the panels that we have, normally the ladies do like, oh yeah, I got this one guy where listen,
It's never been that good for me.
I'll drop everything and run for him and run to him. All right, so you said that you're single, been single you always been single. Let's get to fun fact.
Fun fact, I'm adopted and I've been on my own for about 7 years and I'm only 21.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. You know, I wanted to comment on the white guy. You know, like you're not really into white guys, you're really only into black guys. And the funny thing is, you say that you're 21. So, and I'm not even gonna speak about you right now. I'm gonna make it in general.
That's fine.
But generally speaking, women with attitudes, women that
Rebellious.
is rebellious or they're a little bit rambunctious. Doesn't matter what race the guy is. If he's masculine, he's not going to tolerate it. That's the thing. So, like, if you want a masculine man, a dominant man, a man that you can relax and don't you don't have to worry about so much about life. You can kind of, put your worries on a man. I think most women want that type of man in a relationship. So if you want that guy, he's not going to tolerate those type of behaviors from a woman. Now, the thing is, doesn't matter what culture you're in.
Yeah.
I would say that for the black culture, a lot of men will tolerate that, though. White guys not really going to tolerate that because the culture is a little bit different. But a lot of black guys will tolerate that because those are a lot of black girls would have those type of attitudes. So they'll tolerate it from a black guy, from a black woman, they'll tolerate it from you as well. So what I'm saying is, basically, if a dude is tolerating your attitude,
You don't get no business.
not only that, is that you're gonna walk all over him. You're gonna grow resentment, and you're gonna end up breaking up with him in the long term. It's only gonna be like for short term gain. That's what I'm saying. Now you're 21. You may not realize that right now. You're like, man, Cooley, shut up. I don't care about that. F them white crackers. I'm gonna keep on talking to Jamal's. Jamal's and Tyrone's, right? But what I'm saying is, even if you're talking to the Jamals and Tyrone's, you still, if they're not tolerating your attitude, of course, they're just masculine. They're not going to tolerate it.
Into the mic.
It's not really about who tolerates what and who won't tolerate what. It's really about when I honestly I know a lot of women will say looks don't matter, but to be honest, when I look at a white man, I get disgusted.
Yo, Shorty got her gangster lean on, yo. Lean forward.
You could hold the mic if you want to.
No.
So look, do this. Lean this way to the table. Yeah, there you go. That's much better.
But if you don't speak into the mic, they won't hear you clearly.
Yeah. And you got a super, super soft voice.
Yeah, you should.
I know, I talk low.
So,
I'm sorry.
speak into the
I didn't
mic.
talk too fucking loud.
But I'm sorry, what were you saying? You were saying something about white boys.
I've just never been I don't know. It's not really about the cultural aspect. It's about what I see and what I look like. A lot of women will say it's not about looks, which I honestly don't think it's about looks. I don't go for looks. I've been with an Asian, a black man, an Arab, or I've been with a couple different types of races.
You just haven't been with
But
white
no, but she's kind of right. In
I have
your
been with a white
environment,
guy, but that's exactly why I know.
No, your environment
that I
does.
never
Yeah, it plays a
will
part.
tolerate.
The truth is, your environment does play a part
Yeah.
on who you're going to be dating.
Well, my new environment might. My new environment.
but in general,
You know,
Or
and, well,
couldn't have.
yeah, in general though, even in your younger years, how you're being raised, if you're gonna have an attraction to a certain type of guy because
Yeah.
that's what you were raised on. But okay, fair enough. Let's do I think bonus question. What was it?
a red flag.
Yeah, let's hear your red flag.
That I'm an answer.
There we go.
Oh, okay, so it's a red flag. All right, at least she's being no Fugazee.
Look, I would stop the club for a man.
Told
I
you.
would.
She needs
But
to be louder.
there would have to be a level of security there. I feel as though I could build myself while being with you.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
So hypothetically, you just said something good. You said, listen, I'll stop, stripping at the club for the right man.
Yeah.
Now, what if this right man came with some requirements?
That's fine.
He was like, oh, yeah, I want you to stop dancing. But then that attitude got to go. Also,
well, that's uncontrollable.
Also, hanging out
Women are
with-
very emotional.
No, that
Okay.
is
You guys
okay.
are very logical. We are very emotional.
okay, but
Okay,
you can
so
control your
look-
attitude.
Let me- so-
a certain amount of us that we can't even control.
You
so
can
real quick,
control
this
your
is
attitude.
what I'm saying. The guy, the guy has to
No.
one, be a certain guy for you. And let's get his attributes. How much does he have to make a year?
I honestly couldn't care about money. I've taken care of men. I've had men take care of me. So it don't matter about the money. It cares about the level of effort. And honestly, I'm more of the girl that cares about the attention wise. Like, I need that attention. I need that, like, care, because I have so many people giving me that.
So what I'm
that
saying is this.
if I
Here's
can't
what
get
I'm
it from
saying.
you, why am I going to be with you?
I'll reword the question this way. What type of guy is it that's gonna motivate you to get off the pole? Like, give me his attributes. What type of man that you'll be like, oh yeah, I'll get off the pole for that man?
A man that wants a family and wants to be a father.
Family.
And I know that's crazy, but
okay.
Honestly,
What else?
The only reason I am doing what I do is to be able to further support the lifestyle that I want to create for myself. I'm not doing this forever. This is temporary.
No, I feel you.
A lot of
So
girls get
let
stuck
me
in it.
get these attributes of this guy. So you said that
He has to be a
wants
very family
oriented.
like together man. He has
Okay,
to
what
have
else?
goals.
How tall does he have to be?
I don't give a shit about height.
Okay, so you'll date a guy that's 5 foot.
No.
All right, so you got a
If
height
he's shorter
preference.
than me, babe, I'm sorry.
Come on, keep it no fugazi.
I'm 5'2". Why are
What's
you
your
shorter
what's
than
your height preference? Come on.
me? 5'5" and up, okay?
Okay, so 5'5" and up, and then so either he has to be black, mixed, or something. He can't be white. We know that. And then
Not be white.
what's the
Sorry.
minimum amount of money he has to make a year?
His rent. If he
Okay, so
can't
he
pay
has to
his
just be
rent, then why are you
self-sufficient.
trying to be with a woman? You should be taking care of yourself.
All right, so he just has to be self-sufficient.
Yeah.
So let's say $45,000 a year.
I mean, 45, 50 is an average pay. Yeah.
You'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's an average guy. All right, so you
Listen,
should be off the pole
I don't
next
need
week.
to be a millionaire. Just because I started dancing. I started dancing.
That's an average dude. Hey, somebody in the chat, come get her off the pole, man. Come get. She ain't want to be on there no more,
I
dog. She
started
trying to have a
dancing
family.
because of circumstances, not because I wanted to. I had no other ride, no other nothing. I had
Pull it,
no
yeah.
other income at the time. It's really hard in this economy to get a job. Like, everybody, if you don't have a degree, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have experience in that level, you're not getting a job. And a lot of employers aren't looking for new people.
You know what? I'll tell you this. There's women in other countries, and it makes sense. Marquette said this once. Shout outs to Marquette. He's traveled all over to many different countries. He's a podcaster as well. He'd been to Africa like 50-something times. And he said that he'd been to Africa so many times, and he met a woman out there actually seeing a podcast. This was maybe about a year ago. He interviewed this woman, and she sold her body. But he said that the circumstances in Africa, the country that he was in Africa, was so bad where this woman like really didn't have a choice but to like prostitute herself, right? To sell her sex.
Well, I've never done that.
No, I know you. I know you didn't.
But
I'm saying that stripping though is a form of selling your sexuality, but not your sex, not like having sex. But what he said was, which was very, it was profound. He said that women in other countries, like Africa, these other countries in Africa, they don't really have a choice to do it, and they'll go ahead and sell their body, and they like dream about coming to America in a first world country where there's so many different options and so many different choices, so many different jobs to do. He said that this woman would come to America, stop prostitution, and clean dishes for a living rather than to sell her sexuality. Yeah. So this just means that it's all about how you view things. Like, you can view things like, oh, I don't want to work at McDonald's. Or, I don't want to work at Wawa. Or, I don't want to work at Chipotle. I might as well get, this fast money. The thing is, fast money comes with slow problems, generally speaking.
yeah, but you got to think about the scheduling. So I make my own schedule. I work maybe 4 or 5 times a month, not a week, a month. I make the entire rent I owe, my phone bill, any bills. I don't have a car right now, so I don't really have anything. I don't have kids. I don't have anybody I have to take care of. I'm single. It's just me.
Imagine if, real quick, just women are so funny when they get into a career, they only work the minimum where they can pay the bills. Imagine if you worked
And if I
like
worked the
14
max, I'd
days.
have millions. Honestly.
You'll have more. I don't know about millions, but you'll have a lot of money.
If
You'll
I
have a lot
did
of money.
what I needed to, I would have as much as I wanted to. It's all about how much effort you put in. But
You
that's
know what?
where
I wouldn't
fucked
put it
up.
past her though. with these Sims nowadays.
Honestly, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it. I was thinking like you could probably get there. You do that, throw on the
Imagine if you
OnlyFans. You know, you could probably.
Imagine if you worked 5
Sky's
days
the
a week,
limit.
you'd have way more money.
That's what I'm saying, but I choose not to because
Because women are lazy. That's why y'all lazy. Y'all do the bare minimum, all that
Let's
stuff.
hear it. Go
because
ahead.
being in that
Bring
scene.
this closer.
Oh, sorry. All right. I never wanted to be a stripper. I never did. I always was against it. Literally until last year, my cousin has been dancing for a few years now. Okay.
Oh, she was the bad influence. Oh, now
Can
we
you be-
know.
5
Lame.
seconds.
Switchboard.
5 seconds. So right.
Good.
I went from obviously living with other people because I'm adopted, so I don't have a family. I've always been on my own, kind of. After high school, I lived with a couple friends. It wasn't working out, right? And then I finally got a job. I was doing good, got myself my place. Me and my cousin moved in together with me. She works at the club. I lost my car. Okay? I lost my car. I had a house, but I lost my car. So now I live in the middle of nowhere. I can't get anywhere.
Wait, Ease, what's the violin music where they be like, yeah, yeah. It's like that sad song, like, yeah, 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 yeah. We need the violin music right now. All right, listen, we know the circumstances what made you end up on a
Anyways, the
triple
only
pole.
reason I
We ain't
started
judging
is
over
'cause
here.
It's
We
a
don't-
ride there and a ride
It's a
home,
ride
and
there.
I
I
only
feel
have
you.
to do it whenever I want to, and I make enough money.
Fair enough.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, because we
they
got some
can't-
super chats.
And
that
they can't
came
hear
in.
her anyway, so.
No, nah, they can hear her. They say
No, they
You can't
can't.
hear me.
They can't hear
the
her.
mic to her.
Sure,
tape the
because
mic.
they can't hear her. She's not speaking into the mic. It's not the mic, bro. She's not speaking into the mic.
Guys,
So they can't hear her.
Oh yeah. You just gotta come closer.
Told
you
you.
can do that.
I'm
Actually,
close.
you know what?
I gotta pee.
Glue it on her.
Look,
Because she keeps straying away from the mic.
You about to move it up like that, and then you could just hold it right there. Go ahead.
Thanks, my love.
All right.
Fuck
Let's get to these super chats real quick. We got a couple of them that came in. All right, chat. I see y'all. Y'all like, man, we not trying to hear no sob stories. It's,
wasn't.
It's a lot of guys in here. Yeah, they got.
Wasn't.
You know, they're jerks. You know, I was all down to hear your
Just because
story.
y'all can't deal with the truth.
No, I was, we were like listening and tentatively, and but it was a chat. They were like, move on.
There's levels to it. It's not.
All right, we got Ice 513 cents and $5. Would you rather have all food for the rest of your? Okay. Would you rather have all food for the rest of your life, be free, or be able to eat as much and whatever as you want without your body changing? Okay. All
last
right. So
one?
here's the question. So have all the food you want for the rest of your life be free. So you could just anything you want, the food is free, or you can eat as much as you want, but your body would never change. And let's start with you. Nah, I think she got it. You remember it, right?
Yeah, so it's either eat all the food you want for free,
Yep.
or eat all the food you want and not change your body.
Yeah.
Eat all the food you want for free, because at the end of the day, you can always work out, manage what you eat, have a healthy lifestyle for free.
All right. What about you?
I would have to say the same. I have allergies, so I can't eat all the food for free. But if I had a choice, it would be eat all the food for free. Because, like she said, you could go to the gym, you could work it out. You can.
right.
There's a lot of things.
You like we ain't gonna need no EBT with that one. You know what I'm saying? What about you?
I do all the food for free because I eat like moderately. Like I eat every 30 minutes. So it's like I don't eat a lot, but I eat every 30 minutes. So
You
if
don't
my
eat a
food
lot,
is
but you eating a
free-
lot. All right,
Yeah.
makes sense.
I eat frequently, but not a lot.
That makes sense.
If that makes sense.
We got Ice 513 again says in $5. I appreciate the support, man. He says, if your man works with new people every day for work, would you want him to tell you when he gets hit on? Do you tell your man when you get hit on? Okay, that's a good question. So if your man works with new people every week, would you want your man to tell you if he got hit on? And also, do you tell your man when you get hit on? We can start with you.
Can I be honest? So, do I like Wait, can you repeat it?
Yeah. So the first one is, so let's just do it. It's a 2-pronged question. So, no, actually, it's a would you rather. So would you? No, actually, no. It is a 2-pronged question. So if your man, would you?
Man.
No, it is a 2-pronged question. If your man works with new people every day for work, would you want him to tell you when he gets hit on? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Now the question is, do you tell your man, or would you tell your man when you get hit on?
No.
Fair enough. What about you?
I wouldn't care if he got hit on, so I wouldn't care for him to tell me. But when I get hit on, I am going to tell him.
You gonna tell him?
Have you done that before?
I have.
Okay.
All right. What about you?
Well, it depends on the man, but no.
Wait, what? Well,
Depends
let's
on
do
the
the
man.
first question first. Let's do the first question first.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what you mean? So, if your man works with new people and he gets hit on, would you want him to tell you that he's getting hit on?
I don't care for that because I'm
Okay, so you
confident
don't
in
care,
myself.
you're confident.
Yeah, I'm confident.
Now the
in
next
myself.
question is, would you tell your man about the guys that hit on you?
Me, I'm honest, but is the man gonna receive that?
Oh, being like, is he
That's
gonna
Accept
like?
it.
That's my.
Okay,
Hadouken!
but answer the
Right.
question though. Would you tell your man that you got
Yes,
hit on?
I would tell her. Yeah, I would
But you
tell
said
him.
it depends on the man.
It depends on the man because the man can be like, "Nah, you definitely doing something if he's hitting on you. You're something you're
okay.
doing
That's
for you to
my
for him to
thing.
hit on."
That could be true
Always
though.
The next thing.
Y'all
You
probably
could
too
be-
friendly. That's
you
your
could be
problem. Y'all probably
honest.
too
Don't gotta be
friendly.
friendly.
And a
At the
man's
end of the
still gonna
day.
question you. You could be honest to
attraction.
the extent,
So-
and a man's still gonna question you.
So here's the truth.
so crazy.
A man can't even hit on you if you don't even open up the gate for him to hit on you. If you don't open up that
Exactly.
door for him to hit on you, what can he do besides
Exactly.
say, "Hey, beautiful," and you keep walking?
I keep it.
You
pushing.
ain't even get a
That's-
chance to do anything else.
Well,
Right.
some men
That's
take that as
exactly why I
hitting
won't
at
tell my
somebody.
man, because why am I gonna cause a problem when this man's just saying the shit and I hear that all day long? Like, why would I? say
Matter of
him
fact,
every single
he
person?
wouldn't even call you beautiful if you wore a hijab. All y'all need to go to Islam and repent for y'all sins.
That's why I
Wear
said
the
it
hijab.
depends on the man.
No,
it depends on the
even if
man.
They did wear
because-
that. Some of them still have beautiful eyes, and somebody will definitely say it.
No, you can close your eyes.
A lot
Wear,
of
wear
women
the
have
glasses.
beautiful faces.
Listen,
They still gonna say it because some guys they will say it.
They're
Honey,
gonna
I
see a
used to.
little-
Can I be honest? Like,
Go ahead.
when I was like 15 years old, walking around New York,
Oh, dang.
New
you
York
talking about-
City, I used to get hit on by construction workers. Can we be honest? Men are just disgusting.
Yeah, we don't want to know when you
They're
was.
because men are
Not legal.
disgusting. Men will hit on anything. So let's be real. Why would I tell my man when a man hit on me when he's hitting on
it
anything
depends
else?
on the man.
He's in on
Alright.
anything that he can see that he thinks looks good. Most of the time, if a man's hitting on you, he
Yo, Xandar, you funny. Xandar sends in $2. She says, Ease is giving freezing. Cooley is giving vacay. You know what, Xandar? Yeah, bro, why you got all mad stuff?
Because
Nigga look like an Eskimo.
I'm chilling. No pun intended.
All right, you chilling. No point intended. All right, fair enough.
he have this.
All right, we got Ice 513 sends some $5 again. I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate all of y'all. And ladies and gents that's tuning in right now, if y'all have any questions for the ladies, we only got 3 of them. Ask some good questions, man. He says, how much household duties do the ladies expect their husband to do if he pays all the bills and only expects you to pay for your own car? All right, so how much house duties the man got to do if he paying all the bills and you only got to pay your car? Go to you. How many what do you expect the man to do around the house?
That's a hard question 'cause I'm independent. So if he's paying all the bills
Yeah.
and I'm just paying my car,
Yeah.
wow, that would be a miracle.
So do you expect him to do any house duties or
Is he working too? Like,
obviously if he's paying all the
Paying
bills?
all the bills.
Yeah.
Paying the bill, yeah.
Like what that ain't
You
get
think he
money for
making?
free?
You think he growing the money?
Money come out fall from
I
the
just
sky?
feel like it's like even. Like I feel like it's 50-50.
So wait.
Time out.
What's your version of it?
Like
If he's paying all the bills and you don't have to pay no bills but pay your car note, then what house chores do you expect him to do? It's going to be 50-50 house chores?
who's home first? Like at the same.
Bro,
so that
that's
means you sitting home.
Do you
all
understand the
day?
question?
Like
No, she understand, bro. She thought about it. She answered. She wrote a book. We ain't got to repeat it twice to her. Yeah, we ain't got to repeat it twice to her. We may have to repeat it twice to her, but not to her.
Okay.
see, I'm not
Maybe
used
to
to
me,
Stop.
but
Wait,
I don't know.
hold on.
I guess I'm a little.
I'm not used to these questions because I'm so independent. I never had
Okay.
that, so
okay.
I can't really answer
Scratch
the question.
that. We live
if
in
I'm
La La
not-
Land. Y'all good at that. So listen, real quick. Me and you.
I can say the same thing.
repeat it, bro.
I can say the same
I
thing
just
about
can't
a man,
believe
though.
it, bro.
He said it, bro.
I can never.
Hold
I
on,
can-
let me
I
just.
can-
I'm slow today. I'm mad slow. So help
We
me
can
out.
tell you got the
Yeah.
sweater on.
Yes,
Little
exactly.
tight,
Yep.
so
So
yeah.
treat me as such. Now, me and you are together.
Mm-hmm.
We got a house together. I'm paying all the bills, the rent, the utilities, electric. Even when something breaks in the house, I pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
And all you got to do is pay for
Yeah, car no.
your car.
Answer not changing, bro.
I just want to make sure, like, you know.
I looked in her eyes. She was serious. It's not changing.
So you mean to tell
Wait,
me?
But you only know me for how long? So you can't possibly say that by looking at my eyes.
Wait,
'Cause
I don't
that
think-
means you read my soul.
I read your soul.
And you didn't read my soul.
I'm a
honey.
soul reader.
Nah, because I'm a soul reader. I'm a spirit reader. I can tell.
So you mean to
Yeah,
tell
I vibe.
me when I come home from working 12-hour shifts Monday
it
through
ain't
Friday, I got to do half the chores in the house when you're home all day with no job?
No, absolutely not. I think I'm working because you're telling me I'm paying my car note. So obviously I'm working.
Okay, I'm paying the car note. Now I'm paying the car note.
Okay, so you.
I'm paying the car
All
note.
right, so you paying, and I'm home.
And you're just home. And you're home.
I'm doing all the chores.
Okay. All right. So I wasn't going
So real quick, a car
For
note
a little bit, it did
is,
sound
you
like
know,
you was making him come home and do everything while you was going to work and coming home and doing nothing.
That's why I had to
That's
clarify.
how it sounded.
yeah.
But I
real quick,
understand what
a
you're saying
car
now.
note is anywhere
That's how
from
it
with
sounded.
inflation, anywhere from depending on a car, $700, maybe $1,200 car note, right?
You can pay that
That's
doing part time.
monthly. That's not a lot of, you know, you don't have to make a whole lot of money per month. You can work part time or not even part time. You can work just 1 week out of the month and you can probably collect that. So if you're not really working as much, right, but the man is working a whole lot, essentially we're saying the question is, like, do you truly expect your man to do everything that you do? Like 50-50, or are you going to take care of a bulk of the house duties?
I'm gonna take care of bulk of the home myself. Because if he's contributing more than I am, that's only being fair.
Okay. All right. So her answer did change. All right, He's good job.
Yeah, man. Like,
Now you go.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, teacher.
Teacher.
You ain't gotta, like, teaching for you is not mandatory, it's optional. You ain't gotta teach. So it's like, you don't gotta deal with these little 6th grade kids anymore. You got a real G, right? He's paying all the bills besides your car note. What's the house duties gonna be like? What do you expect your man to do around the house?
So even as a teacher, if he's paying majority of the bills, I'm
Are
gonna
there-
do.
Are there kids involved? Or is it just like
Uh,
us as a adult couple?
Let's just say, nah, he ain't put that in the question, so it's just,
y'all don't got no kids. Just y'all
yeah,
two.
yeah, go ahead.
Simple.
Like even I will still work as a teacher, and I will still do all the work at home. If I'm only paying for my car note, at the end of the day, I can hire somebody if I truly don't want to do it. The only thing I expect is that if I cannot, because of I get sick or something, that you come in and at least assist me until I'm able to do it again.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
Based.
Did she answer or no?
Nah.
You want to hear her answer?
Mine's the same as theirs, honestly.
Is
like,
it?
Both?
honestly, like
Okay, go ahead.
I expect like if I'm
Speaking of Mike.
if I'm the woman, I expect to be the one cooking, cleaning, taking care of you. Because you going to work and working all day long, right? You going out there and putting in the time to go to work. And I'm sitting at home doing nothing. Why wouldn't I cook for you? Why wouldn't I clean up the house? Why am I even making a mess while you're gone, you know? So, like, why wouldn't I do that so that when you come home, you're in a good mood, you're ready to be a boyfriend or a husband or be good to me rather than be irritated because what your house don't look good, your house don't look good the way it was when you left.
Okay, all right.
But
So
when it comes to the cooking part, I love cooking. So it's like I will cook for myself in the morning, the afternoon, and at night. So why wouldn't I cook for my man?
all right, so you do got some white culture and you got some white girl in you. Them Jamals ain't beat it all out you yet. So you hey, Chad, Brian, Nick, she may be around the corner in a few years. You never know, man.
Benjamin?
Ain't no Benjamins. I'm turning my chat.
Kevin.
Tyler?
Definitely not.
Yeah, Tyler is
That's
just
what
white.
I call any
That's
white
not,
man.
yeah,
I
that's
say
not mixed.
Tyler.
All right, so we got Great Win says in $2. He says it's only a red flag if the 5 kids have 5 dads. How many baby daddies?
2.
2 baby daddies? Okay. And then we got Gary Stuff says in $2. Cooley, that girl need to speak louder. Yeah, man, she was speaking mad soft.
Bro, she don't listen, bro.
Yeah, she's speaking
She
mad soft.
don't listen.
We got Chandel Denzel since he welcome to the gang, man. Join the membership. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the squad. We got Wit Kid Dreams is in $20. He says, what are your duties in a relationship, and do you think the world can run without men? Also, to the girl who said guys are nasty, did you forget that women use random objects and food to pleasure themselves? What? Well, who said that? That was her. She just went to the bathroom. I'll read that part when she come back. But let's start with you. So for the first part of the question, what are your duties? Or, yeah, you can speak about your duties or women duties in general. So what are women's duties in a relationship? And do you think the world can run without men? So first, let's go with duties. What are women's duties in a relationship?
Good question. So,
In general,
in general,
in your opinion, honest opinion.
Yeah, like
Cook,
in a relationship.
clean.
Okay.
Provide love, support, stand by your man, things like that. That's what women are supposed to show love, and that inspires a man to grow. Support a man, that inspires a man to grow. That's what women are made. You know, women are made for men to help them, support them, love them, things like that.
What about you, Angelica? What do you think? In your honest opinion, what do you what a woman's role is in a relationship?
Yeah, what is a woman's duties in a relationship?
The duties for a woman, I would say, is to maintain the household. That's cooking, cleaning, providing the support, the love, the nurturing aspect of a household, and to multiply. As far as like the man is bringing the money, she can multiply that. The man is, the kids multiply their life, like just, guide them through life as well. And for the second part of the question, can the world...
We can get to that next. Yeah, let's go with you. So what is a woman's duties in a relationship?
Into the mic.
Like in just like a regular relationship?
Yeah,
Okay.
like in general.
I feel like a woman as a woman, she should just be a feminine aspect, a nurturing, caring woman to the life. I feel like men don't know what they want until they have it, So if a woman is always a problem, always ratchet, always this, they're not going to want that for the rest of their life. If you're a woman who brings positive, who brings care, who brings comfort, who brings more like ambition,
Yeah.
that's going to give you as a man more want, You're going to want more for yourself. I feel like women are supposed to bring in the...
Give the man peace, you're saying.
Yeah.
Be the man's
Women
peace.
shouldn't be a problem, and a lot of women are because they feel as though men are supposed to take care of their needs. But I feel like women shouldn't be in a relationship until they're healed, because it really does take a man to love a woman, but it takes a woman to love herself to love a man, Like you have to.
Okay.
Women
No,
love.
she answered it.
Women love
we're gonna get to the second
off
one.
of how much they love themselves. They don't love off of how much they love another person. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, say that again. Repeat that last sentence again.
If a woman does not love herself enough, she cannot give you enough love. So she loves you as much as she loves herself, which is as much respect as she's going to give you as much as she respects herself. I feel like.
Okay, fair enough.
Men look at it in the logical aspect, like, what can I give this girl for her to respect me? More as though women look at, like, what am I doing and what can I do,
Got it. So the woman's duties is to give the man peace, be respectful, have some self-respect, so therefore she can respect her man and things like that. All right, good. And the next question is, do you think the world can run without men?
No.
Have you answered this question first?
First off, it's biologically speaking, men are the ones that carry the children. I'm sorry. You can't have a child without a man. You can't. But also, I feel as though if there was no, like
I ain't gonna hold you. Strippers do be kind of base, low key. Like they be delusional, but they be a little base. Like just probably being around a lot of niggas, they be knowing like, man, this nigga do hold his seed.
Because sometimes men go to the strip club just to talk and pay these chicks.
For real, they do.
I have this one customer that pays me $300 just to hug him. Just to hug him.
I believe
no
that.
Kisses, no touching. He doesn't even want to touch my body. He just wants to hug.
Sound like
Yeah, that nigga weird. Yeah, you
He
know
doesn't
what?
have any love in his
He
life.
may need some therapy.
He doesn't
He
have
sound
any
like he
love
need
in his
therapy.
life.
I don't recommend therapy, but this nigga may need some therapy.
Well, you got to think about it. There's men that are ugly to the women's eye that a lot of women won't attract themselves to. And I feel like our generation is very sexualized. Like the newer generation is very sexualized. Like everybody thinks about looks, ass, titties, face, it's all about that. Before it was about how much you could do, what you could do, how you respected yourself, how you carried yourself.
Do you think that we should go back to the days like that?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so you even know like being
I
a
would
stripper,
rather,
you even know
like,
these things like
can
it's
I be
not
honest,
good.
Like I know a lot of women would be like, oh no, I want to have my own job. Like I wish women's rights never happened because bitch, I would rather be at home taking care of a house and children than having to work my ass off just for a man to tell me if he does or doesn't want me.
Do you ladies agree with that statement right there?
I agree with it.
Like we have to fight
Okay,
so
what
hard
about
for
you?
a man to want us because we have
Hold
to
on.
be in the
Hold
same
on, hold on,
position
hold on,
as
hold on,
them,
hold on.
right?
What about
Do
you?
you-
Do
do you
you
agree
agree
with
with
that?
that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Before we could be at no position
All right.
and be good enough. But now we have to be in the same position as a man to be good enough. So
Yeah.
it's like
Nah, he's still not good
standards
enough.
have changed a lot.
Yeah, he's still not good enough. Like if you think about it, I see what you're saying. You have a perspective on some things which is decent. The truth is, even when women are in the workforce, you're still not good enough because men from not like if we're speaking about dating and relationship wise, generally speaking, men don't care about your accomplishments and how
about your
well you've
loyalty.
established yourself. They care about how good you look, loyalty, and things like that. You know, modesty and stuff like that. That's what as far as the woman that they're going to commit to. Now, girls that they're just going to have sex with, nah, if you throwing it, homie just may
But
catch
can I
it.
ask, should I be more loyal to you or to myself? Because if I ever feel as though it came to a point where I'm doing things that don't make me comfortable, but they make you comfortable, how should I go about that? Should I leave you?
Yeah, so
Or should I
so
stay and change myself?
the
Because a
thing
lot of
is-
men will tell you to stay and change yourself.
the thing is, now that's a good question. You know what? Save that question. That's the next question we're gonna ask. Save that question. Write that down real quick, Ease. You got your phone. Put it in your phone real quick.
You remember?
I honestly forgot what I just said.
You just said that the man should a man should she should she be
should I
should
be
you
more
be
loyal
loyal
to
to
myself
yourself
or
or
loyal
to your
a
man? Yeah.
Because of the fact of what they're doing for me. Just like you guys look at it as, oh, this woman's not doing this for me, right? So why should I be loyal?
Yeah,
to her? Why should I be looking for a woman that
we'll
will
save that
give me
question. We'll get to
all
that one
my
next.
needs?
Let's go with you. Let's do
Why can't women do the same thing?
do
Like what?
a world without what's the question? The
World without a
question
man.
Run without man.
Yeah, do you think that the world can do you think
No.
the world can run without men? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, and you?
I don't.
No, everything in life needs a balance.
Okay, everything in life needs a balance. And you agree with some of her perspectives on, she said basically like, men run everything. Basically,
Well,
what she was alluding to, like men, 98% of the military are men, 90-something% of cops are men. Men are the ones that protect the country. Not only that, men are the one that maintain and build the infrastructure, which is the electrical grids. The reason why we have gas and all of these things because men are doing offshore drilling and fracking and things like
Wouldn't
that.
even
So
think about doing
all of the roads and stuff, majority of men are the ones that's fixing the roads and keeping everything, the infrastructure together. So you ladies all agree with that, right? Like, we can't really, the world wouldn't run without men. Do you agree with that aspect of it then?
I just agree that each party has a role. Like one's a protector, one's a nurturer.
Yeah,
Together
but
they
that
balance it.
that
Yeah,
role,
but the
that role of a
couldn't
man,
be fulfilled if there's no men.
yeah, like that role of
So you
the
need a man.
protecting, the providing, the keeping up with the the infantry. Why did I say infantry? The infrastructure, things like that. Men are the ones that build that and maintain it. So that's what she was alluding to, but I just explained it more. Do you agree with that aspect?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Wait, you said something else that's real funny. I want to get the other ladies' takes on. You said that men hold the seed basically, but how'd you word it? You said children come from the men.
Yeah, they do.
All right, you ladies agree with that? What she say?
Men carry the seed.
Oh yeah,
Men carry like what the child is about to look like. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
men-
lie. Like women.
Okay, hold on. No, keep
create
that right there. I want to get the ladies' take real quick. So men carry the children basically. They're the ones that's really carrying the seed.
Carry
You
the-
ladies agree with that?
DNA, the genetics, and the gender. You do.
Okay, let me get the ladies' opinion. Let's go with you first. You agree with that? What she said, or you're like, I don't really agree with that.
Y'all could disagree.
No, I know I can disagree. But yes.
And you can expound on anything if
Yeah,
you want
I think
to.
it's, again, I am a strong believer on balance. Like it takes both parties.
Yeah.
And in the both parties, yes, you carry the seed to impregnate the female, but at the end of the day, it's up to the female whether she's going to carry it to term. Because you can put it in there, doesn't mean it's going to come out.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your take on it?
That's true. It takes two to make a baby. Without the egg, you can't
But genetically.
you can't actually make a baby.
But
Yes.
genetically proved.
Genetic-
Speaking
so-
of Mike, though.
Man chooses the gender and how the biological.
But we're not
forms of the
talking
baby.
about
Not all the time. So
But that's what he was saying.
So when it comes to making babies, genetically, each party has the dominant say. So like your hairline, that's a mother trait.
Yeah.
Your gender, that's a male trait.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, what comes to be you, there's certain things that are from your mother's side and some of them that are your father's side.
Yeah,
and even
and
your
I-
mental health, to the
there's
mental
women-
health, that's a mother's trait.
Yeah.
So your mental health is going to come from your mother mostly.
Yeah, so she was speaking about that men determine the sex of the baby.
Yeah, but she went on and talked about everything else, like the genetics of everything. But that's a
Here's the truth of it, right? So I'll just give you scientific facts. It does take two to make a baby, but even the placenta, the gene that the placenta comes from the man. The mother doesn't form the placenta. The placenta comes from
the egg. 'Cause
the man. And not only that, the placenta acts as a parasite and extracts the nutrients and everything from the mother. So if we're being honest, I would have to say that, well, one, since men determine the sex of the baby, and not only that, it's the seed of the man that extracts everything from the mother, I would say that I would lean
forms
more
the
towards
genetic
her, but
biome.
it is true that it does take two to make a baby. So,
well,
both of you ladies are right.
I was supposed to be a twin, okay? I consumed all of my twins' nutrients. I consumed everything, okay? That twin did not make it out alive. I made it out, okay?
so you were a murderer at an early age.
Shit, whatever.
Dang.
But-
no wonder why you. No, I'm playing.
So basically,
real quick, let me get onto the super chats real quick. Hold that train of thought. We got because they're piling up in here. Okay, so here's the third part of Kid's dream question because we didn't even get through that.
What?
He says, also, the girl who said guys are nasty, did you forget that women use random objects and food to pleasure themselves? I think that was you.
I said what?
Men would
You said men are disgusting. And also,
Did I?
Yeah,
Look.
you did.
when they were making compliments, that they would give a compliment to anybody.
Okay. So when I'm 12 years old and walking by a construction
stop
site-
speaking about 12 again. Yeah. Never mind.
That's
If
what I
you're
was
on
talking
YouTube, we
about.
can't speak about none of
We
that.
got
Yeah.
it.
We get that.
We got
But
it.
I was walking past the construction.
We get it. We just can't
That is
speak it.
disgusting. Why are
it's
you preying
sensitive
on young
here.
women?
All right, so we got J Row sends him $5. What car you buying, bruh? Payments are like $600. Somebody get Ease a blanket. Saying that you cool. I got nice cars, man. So I mean, yeah, my car payment
My car payments.
is
That also has to take apart.
Two of my cars are paid
Credits.
off. One of them payments. So yeah, it's like 12 something. But anyways, we got Xandal sends him $5. What are two examples of submission outside of a relationship? Can't repeat. By the way, we love the fro, baby. Talking about you.
Thank you.
All right, so let's start with you. What's two examples of submission outside of a relationship? It's a good question.
Like submissing
come back
to
to
your
me?
man, but not being around him. Like,
Yeah, submission outside of a relationship. Go ahead.
if you're
Like,
Well, real quick, ladies, also keep it one mic at a time because we don't want you ladies to feed off each other's answers. So
Right.
yeah, just let her answer, then we're gonna go to the other one. Yeah.
So submission to yourself? Are you
So
talking about?
no, it's very simple. What are 2 examples of submission outside of a relationship? Just 2 examples. So however you define submission, give me 2 examples of that outside of it being with a man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like submission outside of a man.
Yeah.
Given to your everyday life, like
Oh, discipline.
Okay.
Wait, what? No.
how do you submit into your
Like-
life? Like
Right.
without a man, how do you be submissive? Like how do you?
Easy, what you gonna do? You gonna Google the definition for him?
So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But my phone is acting up, so.
Yeah, submission is
Without a man, how do you
giving
give
your-
into things without being told to?
Yeah,
if that
submission
makes
is
sense?
giving your body. I'll Google the if
It's-
you want the definition.
Submissive is
Submission-
giving in without being told to.
Yeah, I know what submission
No,
is.
submission is this. So I
How
got
do
you,
you give
ladies.
submission in
real
your
quick.
life?
Yeah, I got it.
My
I got
phone
it.
is wilding.
I got you, real quick, so we can have some decorum.
Okay.
So listen to this. Submission, the Google definition is the action or fact of accepting or yielding to a superior force or to the will or authority of another person. So give me 2 examples of that outside of a relationship.
To another person
Yep.
outside of a relationship.
Outside of a relationship, besides your man,
Nobody.
2 examples of that. The action or fact of accepting or yielding to a superior force to the will or authority of another person. 2 examples.
That is so hard when you're dependent. Like,
I
I
literally.
don't even know.
Yeah, they.
I mean, the definition itself is submitted to somebody.
Or
so how can you do
something.
that by yourself? One.
No. It's just outside of a.
something.
No.
Oh my
listen,
God. Oh my God.
All right, so
Like,
No.
submissive,
Listen,
like-
listen.
can I answer it?
Yeah. You
Let her
can
answer.
go.
Go ahead. Let her
answer.
go.
All right, so 2 examples will be A, your parent, that's outside of a relationship.
Okay.
There we go.
2 is your employer, because you come to
All
work
right,
every
there we
day
go.
because you have to, because if not, you're going to lose your job. So even if you don't want to, you're still submitting to whatever they say, their rules and
All
regulations.
right. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. She got it right. And what about you? Can you give 2 examples? You can't use
The
what
same
she
one
said.
she
Oh,
used.
that's hard.
Yeah, that is
There's
hard.
more of it.
Think.
There's a lot more. I'll read the definition again.
I know the definition.
All right, go ahead.
I'm just not.
Just think.
That's why I said come back to me. I have
Okay,
to
what
think
about you?
it.
Well, honestly, I submit to myself every day, like my self care, my hygiene, my taking care of myself.
No,
That's
it's,
what.
it's
Okay,
another
but a lot
person.
of people don't have a lot of self
Yeah, no.
to do that.
Submission has nothing to do with yourself. It's towards another person. So something else besides your family or like your parents or a job
Besides a job or my parents,
and a man.
I don't submit to nobody.
All right, fair
No,
enough. All right.
I don't. It's me and my world. I'm living in it. Everybody else just
I mean,
What, you had something else?
like I don't. My
Go ahead.
job.
Yeah,
I never
say
had
another
an
one.
Employer. I'm an independent contractor. I don't have parents.
Okay, I got you real quick.
So-
Let's go with her. What?
another one would be the government.
I don't submit to that either.
You going around killing people without any.
I mean, I
Ooh,
might,
she's spitting.
I
Okay,
might
go
if
ahead.
I get angry enough.
But you don't kill
know,
people.
But you don't do it on an
You know the
everyday basis. You know
But
there's
I do that
consequences.
because morally.
But it's also consequences.
But that's okay. That's moral. There's moral consequences.
Do you pay your
and
rent?
there's Physical consequences.
Do you pay your rent?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
submit. You
That's
submitting
right.
to the.
I
Yep.
submit to my landlord.
Exactly.
I be
Look
paying
at the
her whenever
teacher.
I
All right,
want.
teacher.
I be paying her whenever.
It don't matter. You still paying her because you know if you don't, you ain't gonna have a place to live.
Exactly.
So you submitting
I
to
would
her.
Still because of the legal ex in Philly. But yeah, I know what you're saying. I know.
And then it's also like, you know, you kind of submit to your kids. When they're crying as babies, you're giving them a bottle.
No. That wouldn't be submission.
But
that would
that's
be
you choosing.
that would be called consideration. That would be called caring. That wouldn't be submission. Submission is only when you are. It's the act of yielding authority. Your child
You're
never
taking
has
away from
authority.
yourself to
Like you,
give someone else power.
yeah. You never do that with your children. Oh, if you do, then that's
Nobody has
crazy.
Power over me. Sorry.
I really don't think you can. I mean, you could. There's some weird parents out
Well,
there,
there's
maybe.
just some parents that
A lot of parents
don't want to
to
deal with their children.
When they get a little older, yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. When
I'm scared to speak to a man a certain way. I wouldn't even think about speaking to my parents that way.
Okay, let's get on to the next super chat. We got Gray Stuff sends in $2. Nice stream tonight. Appreciate that, man. We got Gray Stuff again. Sends in $2. He says, ladies, read Rachel Wilson's book called Occult Feminism. Yeah, they should definitely read that book. You'll like that book. Shout out to Rachel Wilson. We got Charlie LeBron says in $2. What men are attracted to that you shouldn't? What men are what men are you attracted to that you shouldn't be attracted to? That's a good one.
No, that was a follow up to. I know he's talking about. That was a follow up because he said.
No, this just came, bro.
No, it didn't.
This one just came, bro. This wasn't when we was having
A few options there.
And he sent it in twice too. Appreciate that, Charlie LeBron. Let's go with let's start with you. So, what men are you attracted to that you shouldn't be attracted to?
Gangbangers.
Oh, what men am I attracted to that I shouldn't be attracted to? Men that have no goals.
And you find yourself attracted
Dab
to
me
them.
up.
All right. All right. What about you? She thinking over here.
Oh. What'd you say?
Let's go. What
Think about-
men are you attracted to that you shouldn't
That
be
I shouldn't
attracted to? Yeah.
Think about the guys you did in the past that you know you shouldn't have dated or messed with or whatever.
Yeah, you like, man, I was attracted to him, but I shouldn't
I
have.
should have never slept with this dude.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I guess it would be like the overconfidence ones, but it's not a that I shouldn't. It's the type of overconfidence, I guess.
Okay. The type of over.
Because like you can be overconfident
Explain.
and be a provider and a protector, like being
But your ego just eat you.
yeah. But then you have the other ones that don't provide anything, that are super confident about themselves, but have nothing to bring to the table.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that don't got nothing going on, but they mad
But
confident.
they're mad confident. But
Those
that's-
type of guys?
Yeah, but then that's also a good thing in a guy that does have stuff to provide.
Right.
Then they're, you know.
So you just don't like it in a guy who doesn't have nothing to show for it.
Oh, they're just
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the? I'm gonna go to the next super chat. Well, let me see.
I'm gonna feed off of her though for my answer because I hate.
I can't see the other
I
super
very
chat.
much
Hold
just
up.
like men who
Did
ain't-
everybody answer that question?
Yes, sir.
No, she's answering.
I'm trying.
Oh, you did it. I need you to look. Okay, Bailey, I need you to speak into the mic, please. Okay, because they can't hear you, and when we play this YouTube back on the channel, a lot of people won't be able to hear what you have to say. So unless you don't want to be heard, sleep. You know what I'm saying? I need you to speak into the mic, please.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Now, what men are you attracted to or have been attracted to
That I shouldn't be.
that you shouldn't have been attracted to?
And gangbangers.
Wait, Bailey, the mic.
And gangbangers. I
Gang-
always end up being with a dude that like has to trap, has to do something, has to do some illegal shit for their life. And honestly, I don't even be finding out until halfway in.
So gangbangers and drug dealers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could tell you like the gangbangers and drug dealers. Like, I mean, you just chat.
I just like men who are like rude to everybody but me, you know? So I like a man that's not too, and I feel like I always end up being with a guy that's like that because of that. Because
Okay.
can't get too close to
And
a lot
then
of drug dealers.
the next question is this. The next question is, what men aren't you attracted to that you should be attracted to? Let's start with you. So what men are you attracted to that you shouldn't be attracted to?
Wait, what men are that I should be attracted to?
That you aren't
what
attracted
men
to.
aren't you attracted to?
Oh,
Like
aren't.
you're not attracted to these guys, but you know you should be attracted to those guys because whatever the reason is. So what type of guys are those? Describe them.
The ones that are extra sweet, too sweet,
Yo.
very soft.
And
Like the type of guys that give out free compliments.
Yeah, definitely
Like those type of guys, right? Like they give out they give out too many free
Too many
compliments.
too many free
girl, you look
compliments.
good every day. Like,
I mean, I
hey,
hear that all the time.
look,
But tell me
good
something
morning,
I don't know.
Good morning, Texas. Like, come on, man. Why you give me good morning? Okay,
they
fair
only
enough.
they only don't like it from the guys they don't want.
To be honest, I can't be with like
Because if it was coming from your type and the guy that you actually want, you wouldn't give a damn. But it's because you don't want the guy or you don't find him attractive for whatever
I love
reason.
good morning text messages.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
To be honest,
You only don't like it if it's not from a guy you don't like or you're not attracted to. If it was Drake or Chris Brown, you would love it. But because these dudes ain't your ideal celebrity crush, you ain't having it.
That's not true.
That is very true.
That is not true. I got to debunk that.
So okay, go ahead and debunk it. Let's hear
Yeah, that's not true. Because I get good morning text messages from men that I don't even like, but I respond back to them. Because good morning text messages for me, that feels good. Like,
But you said you have a whole bunch of DMs off air that you don't even answer to. So
I don't answer it because why am I going to open the door if I'm not
You
really
don't gotta
interested?
bring up the stuff off here. If you were saying something off here.
Nah, but like she's like low key kind of contradicting herself. You see, you
Yeah,
don't
but
answer.
the audience ain't hear that, so it's pointless for the argument. You know what I'm saying?
I heard it because I'm in. She's talking to me, so you know what I'm saying. I heard it.
You bringing up stuff that don't even matter off air.
It does. We're talking
Make a
about.
point.
We are talking
Go ahead,
about.
Ease.
We're talking about text messages and guys being too
That's
sweet.
Yeah, a text message is different. That means they personally have your phone number.
Text messages,
Those
DMs.
guys in the DMs
you
don't
still-
have my phone number.
It's
That's
still
a
getting
whole
to you
different
though.
Ballpoint, though.
It's still getting to you,
It's still the DM. I have a choice to open that DM.
and you have a
if I
choice to
don't
open the
want to.
text message.
Yes,
just
and
because
I
it's from
respond
your.
to a text message because I gave him my number because I was interested. Now, if I didn't give you my number, I was never interested in the first place.
It's not that big of a difference because if you weren't interested on Instagram, you wouldn't even give out your Instagram either. So it's literally the same thing in my eyes.
I mean, the Instagram.
Because
is
if you don't
really
want me to
not-
have your Instagram, I'm not going to have it, right?
Instagram, is really not, that's social
if we're
media.
following, if we're following each other on social
phone
media,
number
whether
is
it's
more personal.
if we're following each other on Instagram or Facebook, that means it's okay for me to send you a message. It's no different from getting your cell phone number because I can still do the same thing on the phone or on Instagram. There's girls I didn't even get their number and I talk to them on Instagram. I don't need their number because it's like having their number.
Oh, so real quick, what's the argument? What's your argument, Ease?
No, because she said that she doesn't answer a lot of DMs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But she gets good morning texts, but she hates guys that are too sweet. So how do you
So
you know
she hates guys that are too sweet.
I didn't say I
She-
hate them.
Well,
I said I should be paying attention to them.
Yeah, that's the question. So
not hate.
she's aware that she should be paying attention to the guys that are very sweet, but she doesn't pay them attention because they give a lot of free attention and she's not really attracted to that. That's what she's saying. And then the argument that you're making is what?
Oh, because she said that they're too sweet, so she doesn't respond. She says she responds back to those text messages, but like you also have a ton of text messages that you don't respond to. So that's why I'm confused. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so she responds back to the good morning text. Well, that's a different point there. So I see what you're saying, Ethan.
Yeah, it's
she
just-
replies back to some messages, some good morning texts of guys being sweet, but then there's a lot of DMs that she really don't reply to.
Yeah. So it's like, so I'm just saying, like, be consistent. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
okay.
Because not every guy in the DM is saying something inappropriate. I'm pretty sure you get good morning messages on Instagram as well, or Facebook, or wherever you at.
I
The,
don't.
the thing is, you got to be aware that it's hard for them to be consistent because they wake up and they get so many messages.
That
Like
is
if you
very
was
true.
a chick, bro, and you woke up with
That is true.
80 to 120
Yeah.
messages per day, how can you really be consistent in giving your attention to all of these people?
Touche.
It'd be
Touche.
pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like the male's perspective, we don't really understand their side of like always receiving this attention. Because like if you think about it, this is why they don't really respect free compliments. This is why I always tell niggas, don't give out free compliments. The chicks is not gonna respect it. They gotta earn your compliment because they get so much free attention. You know
Tell
what
me
I'm saying?
something I don't know.
Makes sense. Makes
I hear
sense.
the
I
same
can see
thing over and
Touche.
over. Just tell me something I don't know.
But anyways, I think the door is closed. You could have knocked on it. You knocked on the door. She was at the door waiting. You was raised good. You had,
Oh, the door was locked?
Respectfully.
Why you got the door locked?
it automatically locks me. Look. Okay. Let's have you answer this question. So, and then you're next too. So the question is, what men aren't you attracted to that you should be attracted to? And speaking, look, yo,
I'm thinking.
Bailey,
before I even-
lean forward.
I'm
there you go.
Thinking.
Okay, let's skip you. Let's go to you.
Yeah, y'all can skip me.
What men aren't you attracted to that you should be attracted to?
I don't have a preference. I really don't.
No, that's not the question.
Yeah.
saying
So
how
what men
not be
aren't you
attracted
attracted
or
to,
be attracted.
but you know you should be attracted to?
Preference.
Did you hear what he said?
Bro, I think these
I
questions.
guess the ones that are easily manipulated.
Okay, so you aren't attracted to the guys that are easily manipulated,
Yeah.
but you should be attracted to those
No,
guys?
but those are the ones I'm not attracted to. So just like
Wait, no,
I
that's
should
not the
be-
question,
but-
though.
but that's-
Oh, that was the other question. You answered the other question. So the first question, actually, we skipped over you. The first question was, what men are you attracted to that you shouldn't be
No,
attracted
I answered
to?
that one already.
He's
Oh,
saying,
okay.
like, which ones are you attracted to but shouldn't be attracted to?
You know, no. Now
No,
this
that was
question
that one.
is,
Yeah.
This one is the one that I am not attracted to. So
You're
I'm
not
not
attracted
attracted
to.
to the ones that are easily manipulated. Should I be? Maybe because I'm the pariah and everything, but I'm just not attracted to them. So I'm talking
Okay,
like the
yeah.
simps, the one that
Oh,
you guys
okay,
give the
okay,
conversation
yeah,
to
simps.
simps.
Like this. Okay.
now,
Ones that give
you-
free
yeah,
compliments.
That's why I was just like,
when I, yeah, no, you can't be attracted to the simps.
Starting to contradict.
No
You're
free
a little
compliments.
contradicting there, bro.
I saw your face. It's funny.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. We got Great Win. He sends him $5. He says, "What's Bailey, aka MJ from Spider-Man's IG?"
You want to give out your IG?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
It's baby BAY.
They can't hear you, Bailey, because you're not speaking into the mic.
What?
They couldn't hear you.
It's a long ass
All right. Well, let's get to the next super chat.
chat.
We
I'll
got
leave it in the chat, guys.
yeah, she'll comment in the chat.
Maybe. What's your thing?
We got no, actually that was the last super chat. So, ladies, y'all have any questions for today? Any questions about dating and relationships? Anything that y'all want to speak about when it comes to men and women dating or relationships?
What's a red flag for a man?
Bailey. I had to.
Bailey.
Yo, that's funny.
What's a red flag for a man?
You're speaking about us.
She asked.
Yes, I'm asking for a man's
Yeah.
point of view. What is the red flag for you guys?
Oh, and 5 kids and 2 baby dads.
It's not jokingly why. I don't care. You can talk about it all you want, but that just shows the kind of nurturing woman I
I
am.
just really understood what he said.
I'm pretty sure you're nurturing.
I'm very nurturing and caring.
That's my
I'm
mother.
pretty sure you got 5 kids. I would
That's
hope
my
so.
mother and
But
that's
we
my
only
Kids
know
need
that,
that.
you're nurturing the kids. We don't know if you're nurturing to a man.
Exactly.
I am very nurturing to a man, actually. I am very submissive to the right man.
As you should.
The right
I
man.
cook and
All right.
clean and I take
See,
care
that's
of
what
him
it is. I
as
think
he
it's
should
just
be.
the type or
I've
that
just been
man.
submissive
So-
to the
That
wrong
feeling.
man.
Makes
It's
sense.
not like a type of man. It's just whenever that man does come into your life, you will have
Let's-
that feeling.
I got a question for y'all. If we just pull in from my questionnaire notepad, does body count matter?
For men, no. For women, yeah.
What?
Wait, can I be honest?
Let's go with you last. Let's go with you first, teacher.
To who? Like, does the women care about body count? Do like,
Yeah.
be specific. Like you said, does body
Just
count?
in general, they can break it down how they want.
Oh, okay. In general, okay.
Yeah. Does body
I
count matter?
feel like to a female, the male's body count does not count. But for a male, a female's body count does count. I think that has to do a lot with the fact that
Women,
men do not want something that has been used.
can
And
I?
it's just in their nature, I guess, to not want something that has been used. And females want experienced.
You're next.
That's true.
I feel like it shouldn't count because anything prior to you establishing a relationship with that person shouldn't count against you. That's being judgmental.
Okay.
So, what? So I feel like anything prior to you building with that person should hold no weight, honestly.
For both genders?
For both genders.
For both genders, both ways.
Okay,
Like,
what if the woman has like 100 bodies?
That's her choice. If she wants to display
Right.
she had 100 bodies.
No, that-
You're not
we-
going to know that.
No, we
Okay,
know that's your
so,
choice.
well,
We
let's
get
say
that.
This though, let's say if you do know, and let's say you have a son, right?
I have a son, yes.
Would you prefer your son to date a woman with 40 bodies or a woman with 4 bodies?
That's entirely up to my son.
No, but you're his mother. What would you? I'm sure you have preferences for your son.
I mean, I do have preferences for my son, but at the end of the day, he's going to choose
but
what he wants.
no one's saying. Of course, if I'll be like, you know what,
General
I can
preference.
choose McDonald's, but what would you prefer that a human being should eat? Maybe something healthy. So let me give me your preferences. What would you prefer your son to date? A woman with 40 bodies or a woman with 4?
I would prefer my son to date someone with probably less bodies. But that doesn't define a person, actually. That doesn't define who they are. Like, the amount of bodies they have doesn't.
Well, that isn't the question.
Right, but I'm
Well,
just
that's-
saying it's all like, it's a gray area.
Well, no, it isn't gray. The question is super, super simple. So you just said that you would prefer your son to date the woman with 4.
Yeah, less
Okay.
bodies is fine.
Got it. Yep. 4 bodies. There's always a reason to it. You can say, well, it really doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because you prefer the lesser rather than the higher.
Right.
That's the reason right there. You just prefer that woman had less penises than the woman had more penises, if we're being honest. You can say, well, that doesn't affect her and stuff like that. What actually it did, because one had 40 penises and one had 4. You know what I'm saying?
Shows lack of discipline.
Like think about it. Like a man that has driven 40 cars is a connoisseur. A car that's had 40 drivers is a rental. Like, it's 2 different things.
So you a rental?
That's what
I like that.
It's 2 different things.
We
You know
don't
what
want
I'm saying?
rentals.
Like, we don't want rentals out here.
that's what
The lower, you know what they say, the lower the mileage, the better quality of the car, the more it's worth.
a lot of men look at it as like
Wait, real quick. Before you give me your perspective, give me your answer. So,
my answer.
does body count matter?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
feel like because a
break it
woman,
down.
you're as a woman is different. A man, you have a dick. You're sticking it in anything. It's not something that is inside of you consuming. Like a man can nut inside of a woman, and that'll stay in her for a whole month, even if 6 other men have been inside of her. Okay?
Actually, scientifically
So look-
speaking, it's like 5 years it could be.
Okay, but listen, what I'm
Yeah.
saying is a man can put his area into multiple women without it doing any damage to himself, right? But a woman can have multiple men inside of them and that does damage to them. It's different. Women have something that can be changed. Men have something that can't be changed. Women's insides can change, but men's can't. It's just, that's a simple fact. A woman that's had 40 bodies inside of her versus 4 is gonna be way different. It's just how it is.
You ladies agree with that, or anyone disagrees?
I agree with
I'm not saying that nothing's wrong with a girl that has had 40 bodies versus.
Well, no,
a
you
girl.
actually just
She's
said.
not less than, but
No, you
she
actually did
is
explain less than.
different.
So,
different.
You explained less.
you would be okay with a man having 100 bodies.
Yeah, as long as I don't got 100 bodies, I'm
The
cool.
difference is this. Show of hands, ladies. Actually, no, I'll just speak since you asked that question. I'll make it directly to you. Would you rather date a virgin or a man that's experienced?
A man that's experienced.
Okay, so keep it right there, right? Now, ask me that same question.
Do you want somebody that's experienced, or do you want somebody who's a virgin? You're
Virgin.
Not a virgin.
Virgin.
That's how most
So,
men think because they want.
so the
something they can
difference
control.
is, it's not about anything control. The difference
Has
is
nothing to
men are
control.
attracted to purity. Women are attracted to experience. So we're like attracted to inexperience with many things. It's not to say like, the 304s aren't attractive. 304s can be attracted to men, but only for a short period of time. Generally speaking, the type of girl that a man wants to settle down with would be a woman that's, has minimum experience. What were you gonna say?
But that's what I'm just gonna say. Like a man wants a woman that he can do things to that she hasn't had done before. So it's like if a woman's had all that done before, she's not gonna react how a man is supposed to think
Yeah.
she's gonna react. Like she's gonna react like nothing. Well, that's not fun for a man.
Yeah, like think about it. If you've already,
If your reaction is giving, I've already had this done, you're not doing it better, why the hell would a man want to be with you? Their egos control a lot.
no,
of
it's
it.
not. It's
No,
it
no,
has
no, no,
nothing
no,
to
no,
do
no,
with
no,
ego.
no, no.
Why is it
No, I'll
one-sided?
explain. Well, you're not a man, so let me
Both sides.
explain
No,
to you
can
real
I
quick.
be honest?
Real quick, let me land my plane. Just
Please.
relax, chill out real quick.
But you didn't.
You've been speaking a lot. Just listen real quick. What you're saying is true on one aspect, but it has nothing to do with ego. It has everything to do with that the man's biology is just much different than the woman's biology. So that's something that you don't. Real quick, let me land my plane. Let me.
Woman to be.
No, listen. Let me land my plane. I'm gonna give it back to you. You're gonna speak. You were spitting, and you were on track. But you lost it. You went off track when you started to say ego is involved. It has nothing to do with ego. It's just that from a biological level, men, think about it. If you are sleeping around, we don't know who the baby is. I don't, like, if you're a promiscuous woman, then I don't know if that's my child. So therefore, I have stake in a woman that doesn't display characteristics of being promiscuous. Because if I sleep with her, the probability would increase that I would know that that's my child. Because when the baby, because like, think about it, we just don't know. DNA test is a new invention that just came out in the 1900s. You get what I'm saying? Before DNA test came out, men really didn't know who their child was. This is why, virginity was, valued very high. So from a biological level, it's not about ego. It's just that we want to know if that child is ours. And the woman that displays more purity, is more chaste, then
That's discipline.
she has discipline. The probability will be higher that kid will be mine.
Can I play on why I say it's egotistical?
Sure, go ahead.
More ego. I'm not saying it's all ego, but it is very ego-centered because I feel like a man that sees a woman that has been touched, he's like, oh, I can't do what. And that's more so of he can't do for her what she's already had done because she's already had it done, correct? So if he finds a woman that hasn't had any done, he can control her to think like, oh, he's the only one that can do this. He's the only one that's ever done this.
I understand you.
It's very
Yeah, I get
So
what
let
you're
me.
saying.
I understand you.
manipulative,
Let me repeat it
ego,
back
like,
so you know.
Powerful.
Okay,
Like,
let me repeat it back. I got you.
No, I know.
I get it. Let me repeat it back so you know that I understand you. You just said that if the woman has already done something before and then she does it with the man, the woman is probably not going to be that excited.
Yeah.
So therefore, the man would have some type of ego about it, like, wait, you did this already with someone else and you didn't do it with me first? That's what you're saying. Do I have your argument correct?
Somewhat.
Okay, what part didn't I have correct? Because I want to make sure I got it
Because
accurately.
there could be times where it's like he's doing something. He wants to be good at this, right? But he's not just because she's already had that done and better. That's the whole
Done or
part.
better. Okay.
Look, that's the whole part of he wants to do better. He wants to be the best in
He wants
her
to be the
eyes,
best.
and she's putting him as not the best.
Not the best. Okay,
So-
therefore that would be ego.
It's gonna fuck with his ego. Yeah,
Okay, got it.
because
So
then
let me
he's
fully
going to
dispel
then
this.
Try and do whatever he can to.
I get it. Let me fully dispel it. Now listen to this. I repeated your argument back. I actually
what I meant
did.
with
Listen real quick.
no
I actually did have it accurate.
Better.
No, listen. I'm going to fully disprove what you said. You ever been to the movies?
Okay.
Have you ever been to the movies? Yes or no? You have been to the movies. And have you ever been in a scenario where you watched the movie before and then you watched it a second time with your friend?
You're gonna hate me now.
Okay, so you never watched a movie and then you watched it a second, like meaning that it was your friend's first time watching the movie, but your second time watching the movie? Maybe, right? So think about this here. If you've already watched the movie before and then it's your friend's first time watching that movie, then it's actually very excited the second time you watch a movie because you're enjoying
You already know what's gonna happen.
no, not that. You're enjoying your friend's reactions to the things that you reacted to. So you already seen this movie. You know the scene that's about to come that's funny. You know the scene that's about to come that's sad. And then instead of watching the movie through your own eyes the second time, you watch the movies through your friend's eyes the second time.
Like-
So what I'm saying is, now let's just map that onto a man. When a man is dealing with a woman that's been in did things with other men, but they didn't experience it, is not the fact that it's ego. He's not comparing like, oh, well, you didn't watch the movie with me this first time. No, it's nothing about that. No, it's that you took those first experiences away. Okay. Like, so you being excited, you feel a lot of joy when you watch the movie through your friend's eyes by them being excited. Yeah. We can't feel that joy when a woman been to this club, she been to this bar, she been to that vacation, she been to this country, she been on that boat. we can't be that first experience of viewing this through our woman's eyes and feeling this joy. So therefore it has nothing to do with ego. It has everything to do with this chick is too experienced. So there's no wow factor. We're not comparing ourselves to another man.
So does that mean that you feel in
There's no ego at all. It's just like
We like men.
it's
We like-
boring. It's boring.
We like being appreciated. No, we just
it's-
like feeling appreciated.
It's appreciation. It's bored.
Right?
No,
If
stop,
a man
stop.
Doesn't see something in me that he saw in someone else. I'm gonna try and be that other girl. You know, just like that's how. Well, not
No,
necessarily.
that's
Men not-
men and women. We're different.
not-
Stop.
You would compete.
Men and women were different. Men, we like to be appreciated. That's one of our biggest things. Besides respect and loyalty, we want to be appreciated. So if you've been to Greece, and I want to take you to Greece because I know it's beautiful, but we get to Greece, you're not gonna be excited. You're gonna be like, I did that already.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to take you to Greece
You may
now
still
because you're not
That
gonna
appreciate it.
aspect, but-
because you're not gonna appreciate the efforts. You know what I'm saying? Even if John isn't, let's say John is great in bed, right? But you also had better. You know what I'm saying? And you and John do it, and you're just like I don't want to have sex with you if you're not gonna enjoy it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like get out of here. Like, let me just go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's
I want you to
facts.
enjoy it just as much as me. I want you to appreciate it just as much as me. Or shit, lie. What the hell? Act like, you know what I mean? Like,
So,
you know what I mean?
like-
Enjoying it. Like,
but then
Yeah, but
Put out
what
of
we're saying is to dismantle your argument, like the way you
No, I know
thought
what
about
you-
it.
no.
It isn't like an ego. We're just
Yeah.
saying that men want to feel appreciated, and also we want to be the first to experience that with you because that's when you're the most
You know how many
excited.
times you do that with girls because you don't have that first time with them. So it's like, why are you making it sure that I have to be the first one when you've had those few experiences?
no, that's the thing. There's women that show appreciation. There's women that don't.
I
So if you're not
show-
going to show me
I-
appreciation, whether it's where I'm taking you somewhere or having
No, no,
sex,
she said that. Say that again. You were saying if the woman.
Okay, look. So if
If
this
she
woman
just
was
reversed
giving you
it.
one thing, right? Like
Yeah.
if this woman was giving you one thing. You go to the next woman and you're telling her like, "This is what I want. This is what I want." She can't give you that. You're like, "All right, well, why can't I get that? Because I got that from this other girl, right?" That's the same way for women. Like it is.
It's not your first time, yeah.
Like,
No, the difference is
what?
no. She's saying she reversed it. She reversed it, saying that well, women would feel the same way. The difference is that's not true
But-
because let's say hypothetically, let's say if me and you, let's say if
we want to be the first everything.
I got
We
you,
wanna
watch
be the
this.
First girl that you even put your dick in.
I got you, watch this,
Confused.
watch this. Hypothetically, let's say you was dating.
more.
Let's say you were dating Sean,
Maybe
right?
I'm egotistical.
Yeah, that would be egotistical there. So let's say if you were dating Sean, right?
No.
And you and him. Oh, that's a white boy name. Let's get it.
Yeah, no.
Tyrone, bro, just say Tyrone.
Yes, it's Tyrone. Sorry. Let's say you was dating Tyrone.
And he a blood member. You say you like gang
Yeah,
members.
he a blood. He a blood. Let's say you dating Tyrone and you, he took you out and stuff and showed you a good lifestyle, things like that, right? What the woman does is compare lifestyle. So you're not really worried about what I did to the other girl because you know what? Women are most attracted to. You know what type of guys? No, listen. You know what type of guys women are most attracted to? Guys that have girlfriends. Women are attracted to married men. And you know why they're attracted to these married men, that guys that are taken?
don't have to
Because
date.
no, listen. They're attracted to these type of men because they can see that the other girl is getting all of these worldly experiences. She's living a good life and the woman wants to live that good life. So the woman she doesn't feel like, oh, I want to be the first experience. No, she's just worried about you giving her the same experience or just a good experience. That's all she's worried about.
Yeah.
But can I play into that or a little?
Sure.
So you'll take that, right? Say a man's giving me like all this stuff. I'm giving him whatever he wants. At some point, he's tired of me, right? He just gets bored. He goes and finds some random other girl that's giving him those few little things that entertain him, right? But all the other big things she can't give him, which I do, right? I give him the big things, I give him the small things, but he doesn't like my small things. He likes her small things. He likes my big things. Right?
I don't know where you're going with this. I see what you're saying, but when, you
It's
gotta
probably because you
understand
do. It's
that-
probably because you're giving him them things with attitude. Fix your attitude.
No, look, you gotta understand that real quick. Men put
A
girls
man
in
will
two
always want
categories.
Another girl over his girl because he has to deal with that girl versus her.
No. But you missing it. Men
Just
put girls in two categories. So you have sex zone and relationship zone. He may have a relationship with a girl, but still want to have sex with this other girl.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that that's morally good, but this how
No, but
in
it's
general
true.
men tend to act, right? So it's not to say that he doesn't appreciate his girl. No, he appreciate his girl way more than he appreciate the side chick because he is protecting and providing for his main girl. He's willing to take a bullet for his main girl.
But you'll
But for
always
you,
look for
you would
that
only
one.
listen. For you would only get dick and a goodbye. That's all you
Okay,
getting.
but all you get is some extra pussy on the side.
Oh, that's
we
that's
love
fine
it.
for the guy.
Yeah,
that's what he
that's
wanted.
good with me.
That's all-
Why can't
Let me get more.
the side for me be good too? Like,
that's all he wanted right here.
Thank you.
but that's what I be saying. Like y'all think about it with a different head. Like we are emotional. We put our emotions and our feelings.
Yeah, we're not saying that is
Y'all
right.
put y'all
We're saying that
head
that's how
into it.
men
y'all
tend
head or
to.
y'all head because
Men
one
tend
or
to
the other's
operate.
thinking. It's not both at the same time. It's always one. Or
What's
the
your
other.
take on this, ladies?
Take on what?
On this conversation,
Any of
I want to hear your
Any of
thoughts.
this, please.
Let's start with you
Please, because
first.
I'm about to start biting
All right, so,
ankles.
so let him.
Let's start with you first. You just
Biting ankles.
she 21. You know,
Yeah,
give her, you know.
she really showed her
forgive her.
age.
I'm a baby.
She's-
Just act like I ain't never done nothing in my life.
Go ahead.
20.
Angelica.
Any takes you agree on or any perspective you want to make? If not, you can just say, nah, you can move on.
Yeah.
It's not even grounds, like, but it's because we're two different individuals. Like females are emotional, so before we sleep with anybody, there's some type of emotional tie there. Guys, unfortunately, because they have a second head, it don't have to have emotions.
It don't.
It don't even need a face.
Don't.
And then when it comes to like, I know you guys mentioned something about females are more attractive to married individuals.
I hate
It-
it.
no.
With a woman.
It's not.
That's
So
me.
Well,
it's not for. It may not apply to you.
Yeah.
You may be lucky today that 100% of us in here do not agree with that.
It actually do apply.
But-
to me. I'll explain why. Go ahead.
It's a lot of females. So when you're with your partner, right? Most females don't want a lot of other females around them. And that is their reason, because you already know that these females are going to try to get with him even though he's in a relationship.
Well,
And the
Hold on, let her finish. Let her finish. Let her finish. Go ahead.
and it has a lot to do that females compete a lot with each other. That's why there's a lot of drama. So that even goes into relationship. So because you have something and he's doing great by you, if I get him from you, that means I'm better than you.
Yeah.
Because I done took him away. So my level goes up. And that's how females think. It's always who's better than the next.
Yeah.
Guys,
So,
They're-
so you've proven the part how women are attracted to men that are already taken because if they can get that man and steal that man from her,
They're better.
then she's better than her.
yes.
Yeah.
Which may or may not be true, but that's the mindset.
That's how they think. Yeah.
And that's how they feel.
It's like, oh, she's clearly not doing what he needs her to do, so let me do it for him because then he'll want me more.
Yeah,
But
and then I can
in
get more.
reality, he really don't want you more.
Correct.
But we know that in the back of our minds. We just want to be the better person.
And
So yeah, you're right.
Yep. And it has a lot to do with like, we have to remember at the end of the day, we're like, even though we're humans, we're still animals. If you look at every other one,
It's
the
fun for
females
yourself,
is
yeah.
like, I'm the female here, the
I
queen
ain't
bee.
no animal. I don't know about y'all.
Boy, why you the biggest one I met?
I ain't know that. Let's get your perspective on this.
Start barking.
I don't say all women are like that. I'm not attracted to no married man, relationship man. I'm confident in myself.
Have I been with some?
So
Let her-
I don't
let
need
her
to
finish.
compete with another woman. I mean, that's your man. The same way you lose that man is the same way you're going to lose him yourself. So if you lost him, he cheated on his wife and he's coming to you now the side piece, and now you expecting him to actually leave his wife to come to you. Okay, so what if he does that? Say he does leave his wife to come to you. Okay, he's just going to find another female
And do that to you.
and do the
Chances
same
are
thing
high
to
he'll
you.
do
The
that to
chances
you.
are very high.
Yeah. So I see.
So-
I see that perspective, and it's not to say that we disagree with that perspective, but generally not even generally speaking, if we're looking at statistics shows that married men that commit adultery, fall in love with the person that they cheated on with 27% of the time. But married women, when they commit adultery, the person that they cheated on with, they fall in love with that person about around 76% of the time. So men have much lower probability. Like if me and you are in a relationship and I hook up with her, like 9 out of 9, like I'm just smashing. I don't care about her. I love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just hitting.
I got
So-
something to say when you're done.
I got you. I'm gonna pass this to you. I got you. I promise. The other part, when I'm speaking about how women are attracted to men that have other women, because it comes down to a biological perspective. It's something called pre-selection, right? Now, the reason why women are attracted to guys that are already pre-selected, because women are the weaker gender from a physical aspect. So think about it, ladies. When you're going out on dates, you're thinking about, well, is this guy going to be a creep? Is he like a kidnapper? Like, is he a graper? Like what's going to happen? So you're looking for safety. You're looking for some type of safety aspect. This is why men, like if you're looking at their profile pictures, if they in a picture with a dog or some type of animal, you'll be like, oh, he's displaying some safety aspect, like he can care for something that's weaker. If you see a guy with a child, that shows safety. Not necessarily that you're attracted to him, but it takes away, it fills the box where you need to be safe.
Right.
Now, the guy, if you see that he has a woman, or if you see that other women are attracted to him and other women are around him, it fills that box of safety. So therefore, that's one box checked. You can go ahead and hang out with this guy, and you automatically know that he's not a weirdo, he's not a creep, because look at those other chicks was hanging around him, so he must not be a creep. This is why women are attracted to guys that have already been pre-selected by other women, because it fills that safety box for you. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Now, it's not to say like you want a man that that has a girl. I'm not saying that. But the truth is, you wouldn't want a man that couldn't get a girl, because that guy would be weird. Oh, you can't get chicks, bro? You a weirdo. Make sense?
Something wrong with you. You're a
Yeah,
red
something
flag.
wrong with you. You're a red flag. Like you don't have the ability to attract women. Yeah, well then I'm not attracted to you, nigga. Like something's wrong with you.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. And you said you want to say something, right?
You kind of made me forget the honest thing.
Come on, you're 21. Your brain's supposed to
My
be.
brain has been fried for a long time.
Dang. God dang. God dang. All right, well, let's get to the super chats real quick. Appreciate everybody that's in here supporting. Oh, you remembered? Sure, go ahead.
It was more so about like
Come close to the mic.
Yeah. 'cause I can't hear
okay,
you.
so you were talking about how
Yo, just
women
lean.
like
Can you put your
okay,
arms on the table?
Yeah. Like.
women like men who are in relationships, correct?
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what you were saying.
that's what I
like,
was saying.
Women like men who have already
At least
been in a
they're attracted to
relationship.
men like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between a man that sees a woman who's very good to her man and then tries to come at her? Like,
No,
there's a lot of men that try and step in and be like, oh yeah, I could give you this, I could give you this. But a lot of the times it's like, huh?
the difference is this. The difference is those men that see women in a relationship, and if they can get her attention, we know that they're
She
easy.
done.
So what
But-
I'm saying is, it's very simple, ladies, so y'all can understand, and also you too, because you're 21. Men are not complex. Women, y'all mental and y'all brains are more complex than ours. We're simple. We put women in two categories. It's sex, which is recreational use. I only want to have some fun with you. Or I see a potential relationship. I can see something going. So we don't have access to sex like women have, generally speaking. Statistics shows that most guys, about a third of men between the ages of 18 and 30 is either a virgin or haven't had sex in a year. So this means that guys really don't get sex like that. You think guys get sex like that because the guys that you're attracted to get sex, but the guys that you're not attracted to, they're not getting no sex.
Well, yeah.
So what I'm saying is men would go above and beyond to get some sex. So he'll go ahead and talk to a girl that has a guy, right? She's in a relationship. He'll buy her flowers. He'll do the most for her just to get sex. He don't really care about you. He just want to smash. That's the difference.
But look,
And
okay.
on top of that, he wouldn't even take you serious after that.
I-
Because if
Yeah, Liam, the audience can.
I know, but if he can take it, then it's like,
Yeah.
But listen, okay, so let's say a woman got a man and she got options on the side. A man has options on the side, right?
Uh-huh. Both got options. Go
They
ahead.
both got options, right?
They're different,
A woman
though.
is gonna sit there and be with that man she's with until she absolutely dislikes almost anything about them. Women stay through the problems. Women stay and still try and find every reason to like a man. Men, once they find a problem, they're gone.
Well, no, if that's the case, then women wouldn't initiate 70 to
that's
80% of
false.
divorces.
But this is
Women do the majority of the breaking up.
Women stay until they can't any longer. Like,
No, that's not
I'm
true.
gonna
They
be honest,
just
'cause
wouldn't
okay, for me
initiate
personally,
70
me
to 80% of
personally,
divorces.
I've been in relationships where situations where I've just stayed because like I didn't want to hurt that person more than they were hurting me.
Okay, did you ever break up with a guy?
Honestly, that's every time.
Exactly.
You broke up with so every
But
time.
the last one I did get broken up with.
Okay, so the majority of the relationships or situationships that you've been in, you ended them, which means that you actually don't have the courage to actually weather the storm.
No, so the problem is I sit there through the storm for too long and then up pushing them away. So in turn, I'm pushing them away, but I'm the one finalizing that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
that's
Like
That's
I'm
what
gonna
we're
make
saying.
them hate me until it's subconscious. It's subconscious.
Well,
Like,
that's-
if I start to find things that I dislike or start to find things that are hurting me.
Yeah.
I'm literally subconsciously just gonna push that person away.
Yeah, so you're
Until
proving.
I no longer can deal with it.
Yeah, you're proving the point. Statistics show
Yeah.
women initiate 70 to 80% of divorces because
we
they
have
follow, real quick, women follow
respect.
how they feel. No, not at all. Women follow how they feel. You're only really loyal to your feelings. So wherever your feelings go, you're loyal. If your feelings is with this man, you are going to be loyal to that man. If your feelings is not with that man, and it can be maybe with your job, your career, if your feelings is with another man, you're going to be loyal to wherever your feelings are. This is why women, they are more likely to initiate divorce, and they're more likely to break up with a man, just like your situations. You just admitted
but
that
say
you broke up
10
with more relationships than men broke up with you.
Okay,
I
but
gotta
say
think
10
about
times I literally go cheat on you with a bitch, right? I mean, go cheat on you with somebody, right?
Okay.
You leave, right? You leave after the 10th time because you're like, oh my fucking God, like
After
10
the
times.
10th
No,
time.
at the
Listen,
10th,
it's
no,
only gonna
we
take
leaving
one.
at the first time.
But I'm saying,
Okay, go
girls will stay there and be like, okay, he just did it this one time. He just did it again.
I'll tell you the difference.
He just did it again.
I'll tell you the
He just
difference.
did it again.
So real
Because
quick, listen to this, Billy.
You're,
Instead of going on a monologue, make one point and then stop. Real quick, listen to this. So I'm gonna repeat it back so you know that I'm being genuine. I'm not being disingenuous. So you said that, well, women would get cheated on multiple times and they would stay. I get that. That is true. And men, if they get cheated on once, they're gonna leave. So you're making this as an example to show that, well, women actually have
Sustain
more can sustain more heartache in a relationship than men can.
Yeah.
There's a difference, though. The reason why women stay in relationships where they're getting cheated on more often than men do, because of this one reason here. I'm gonna ask you, all you ladies, a question.
Security?
Real quick. No, listen to this. Guy A, choose the guy that, which is worse? If you found out a guy that's cheating on you, that's guy A. You go home, you found out that you looked through his phone, you read some messages, and you found out he slept with this girl before. Versus guy B, you go home, you look through his phone, and you found out he was paying this girl car note, he was paying her rent, he was taking care of her, he was providing for this other girl. Which one would be worse, guy A or guy B?
B.
Okay, now what about you?
Guy A.
Guy A would be worse, the guy that had sex
Yep.
with the other woman rather than the guy that
Oh.
provided for the woman.
The one that was worse. I'm sorry. Guy B.
Guy B, the one I was providing.
Yep.
Okay.
What about you? The guy B?
B.
So look at this. The reason why, pay attention to this.
Money
No,
on
listen.
Okay, I get it.
The reason why women can weather the storm more than a guy can weather the storm of infidelity, because you don't put as much stake into the man's sexuality like men put as much stake into the woman's sexuality. You put a lot of stake into the man having the ability to protect and provide for you. That's where you put all your eggs in that basket. Oh, if he's sleeping around with another woman, that's disgusting. I know you wouldn't want that, but if he's paying for this woman's bills, no, that's death. I got to kill him and that girl. So you
We value different things.
value
Why you
different
making me
things.
sound so bad?
You value money more and finances, protecting and providing more than you value his sexual fidelity.
Okay.
But men, we value it differently. We value your sexual fidelity more than we value your ability
But
to
that's
pay our
false.
bills.
That's false because I've had a man where he wasn't doing nothing for me but giving me sex, and I had men paying for me, and he was getting mad because men were paying. So I'm confused.
Okay, you're just one
Paying for
person though.
nothing,
No.
paying
Well,
for
that's
nothing.
well,
That's just you.
No,
But
that's-
most girls
you
is
know,
not. Is not.
Well, not only that,
A lot of men are
that
very
men.
insecure because they're incompetent.
No. That is true. That man was incompetent. He was an inadequate male, and he didn't have the ability to provide. Like, think about it.
Why be with a
If
woman?
you're my
that's of
girl,
this
it's very
standard
simple.
If you can't match that standard, be with a woman of your standards.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
to
it
each
wasn't
their
the
own.
fact that he was inadequate, but he wasn't insecure. The thing is, you projected your view of the man on how you felt about him.
Pushed it.
You know that he didn't have the ability to provide for you like how these other guys did, so you viewed him less than.
But I never pushed that on him. I never told him that. I never made him feel as that way. I never even showed signs of that.
You're thinking that, but just the simple fact that you
It's a
getting
thought.
money from other men and you can go ahead and buy things and then you can go ahead and get him some stuff too, and whatever it may be.
I mean, if I'm
just that simple fact, you are going to subconsciously you view him as less. That's just a fact.
Okay.
Like the guy that doesn't have the ability to protect and provide for you and other guys do, but you're giving him sex, subconsciously you're growing resentment for him. You're viewing him as less.
Okay,
and
true.
then you
Staying
project
accepted.
that on the man.
Yeah.
He doesn't really feel,
Yeah, he don't feel
insecure,
crap. He
but
think-
he's definitely incompetent. He's
Yeah.
incompetent. He's inadequate, but he is an insecure.
He may not. He may not be providing for you, just giving you sex, but he think he's winning because he gets the hit.
Yeah, he's still obviously he actually still is winning because he's
Yeah, like he don't like think about it. He's winning because I don't. So you mean to tell me I don't got to pay a dime just to smash?
You making me mad
But you
because now
making
you
this
make me
other
think
dude go
about it.
through hoops?
Yeah.
You making this guy spend all this money on you,
That's why I be
and you got
thinking
me
myself,
over here
why
who's
he
not
might
paying.
have thought.
Hold on. You mean to tell me you got this one guy paying for everything for you, and then you got me over here and I don't got to pay crap and I still get the hit? I won. Call me incompetent all you want, but if my goal is to smash, I won. And I got to spend a dime. I won.
To make it very simple, if he had to take you out on 5 dates, but I hit it the first date, victory
Yeah, he
for me.
won.
He a sucker.
He won. I lost.
Look, we'll be together like, nigga, you did 5?
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't even, she came right through.
Right to the crib.
So
right to the
that's,
crib.
That's what it is. But okay, fair enough, ladies. I want to hear more questions from y'all too, but let me get to these super chats real quick.
I'm sorry, y'all.
We got J-Ro sends in $5. Red flag question. A chick who asks your zodiac sign.
David, I mean,
Yeah, man, you don't want to be asking that. We got Ben Chasen sends in $2. Women with high body counts say it don't matter. Now they all said it matter, right?
I said it don't matter.
Oh, you. Oh,
that
they
doesn't
tryna-
mean I have a high body count.
That's what he
I'm
was saying. Okay,
I'm
okay.
looking at both
Fair enough.
perspectives.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
fair
open-minded.
enough. I guess we throw you a bone. We got Roy Ray. Welcome to the gang, Roy Ray. We got Ben Chasen sends in $2. The 21. Why keep going back and forth? Move on. Oh no, she 21. Why keep going back and forth? Move on. Yeah, I'll be forgetting she 21, but it's okay.
I may be 21, but to be honest, I've been on my own for about 7 years, and I've had to pay every bill every way.
Listen, bro, she a
Go
gangster,
through
man.
every
Just she.
relationship.
Yeah, but Bill, that doesn't
I
mean
never
you're
had
mentally
a mother
mature.
or a father teach me how to be a woman, teach me how to be an adult. Never had anything.
That doesn't.
to myself.
Okay, but experiences don't
From
make you.
experience.
Those traumas that you went through does not make you mature.
No,
You
but
know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you,
The healing from the trauma
but
makes you
the
mature.
things I do learn and the things I do overcome do make me more mature, because not for nothing I could have sat there and let that problem sit, but I didn't. I overcame it and I grew and I went on. And I've learned new things since then, because
Yeah,
that thing was
you-
not as big as a problem as it could have been.
We get it. You a gangster, yo.
Yeah, whatever.
It makes sense.
Yeah, whatever.
You
Bye, Cooley.
You a gangster.
Bye,
yo.
Cooley.
It's all good. But ladies, any other questions? We gonna play a game real quick.
Yeah. Okay, be
Y'all got any questions? No.
So
I know you got a question.
you know I do.
Yeah. Say
So I know you guys were talking about just a little while ago about financially, men are are financially supportive and things like that. But isn't that what God created man for? To be the lead role of the household, to financially support and be the head of the household and a home.
And
100%.
Yeah, we don't disagree with that.
I didn't
You
mind
know,
the time.
because in the
We
Bible
agree.
it does stipulate that a husband is supposed to love a wife like
Okay, but
Like
now what does
Jesus
the Bible
loved
say
the-
how a wife should treat her
Christ.
husband?
Okay, like Christ loved the church, but it never said a woman is supposed to love her husband back.
No, what does it say though?
What is the
Says
what is
in
it?
return, a wife is supposed to be submissive and
No.
loyalty and
It says something way more profound than that.
respect.
Something way more profound than
No.
that.
that woman is supposed to be
Say
of
something.
his
It says something way more profound than that. Keep going. Try again.
She is
Respect.
his apple.
No, I'm just speaking and I'm just
Okay, want me to tell you?
summarizing.
She's his.
I'll tell you.
forbidden fruit.
Summarizing it.
So it says that this is I don't remember the verse exactly. It isn't Corinthians.
God, I wish I.
But it says that wives submit to your husbands as you do to the Lord.
Yep. That's right.
Husbands, love your wives like Christ loves the church. So that's the dynamic. So listen to this. Wives, submit to your husbands as submit to your husband as you submit to the Lord. Essentially, it's saying that the same way you submit to the Lord, you submit to your husband, which makes it that on earth, your husband is your Lord. Now, for the man, it says love your wife like Christ loves the church. Now, this means that you should love your wife. You should protect and provide for your wife. It goes on for many other things. I would actually say that the list is much longer for how the husband should treat the wife rather than how the wife should treat the husband. It's
Have it
much
right here.
longer. Meaning that is,
longer.
but I can summarize it. I remember it, but it's like respect her, watch over her, protect, provide. It's many different things that it lists. The difference is even though it lists many different things, and it's more things that it lists. The part for the woman, submit to your husband as to the Lord. It don't really gotta say much after that. Like, however you submit to God, you submit to the Lord. So the man is your Lord on earth.
Just like when you think about doing something wrong, think about your husband. Would he be mad at you? Like,
Yeah, the husband
how it
is your
is.
Lord on earth. That's what it says. But okay, let's play this game. Grab that over there. we actually gonna switch it. You know what? I got the question from the chat. They wanted me to switch it up. But,
want to get back to her question that we wrote down that we didn't get to ask?
Oh yeah.
oh, you want to do that before the game?
Do that.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
You
before
wrote
the
down
game.
a
You wrote down a
question.
question, right?
he wrote it down.
Oh
No,
you were supposed to do
forgot
it.
No, I forgot.
Oh yeah, she said she forgot.
No, I thought you wrote it in your phone though.
The question was: should a woman be more loyal to herself or
yeah.
to her husband or to her man?
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Did I word it right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you know what? I think
was
it's a
like-
I think it's a video on that. Play video 1. Go to the share screen.
I'm dead.
Down. On this
Oh,
one?
he got
The
clipped.
middle one, yep. And then go to the first one. Actually, go to the second one, I think it is. Yeah, go to click share. Now go back over to the first tab. We got and now go to that one. My dog. And go to that one there. Now go back to that tab. And then click on it.
When it comes to like a commitment.
Yeah.
So we just get rejected once you get to know
Yeah.
us, which I think is way worse.
That's much
Way worse.
We just get rejected once we poured our hearts and souls into
Yeah,
them.
we
That's
crushed
all.
our hearts.
Oh, these poor fucking guys. She said no when you just cold approached her.
I'm
As
so
a creep. And we get our lives ruined. Cool. That is perfect.
And women get rejected more when it comes to like a commitment.
Yeah.
So we just get rejected once you get to know
Yeah.
us, which I think is way worse.
That's much
Way worse.
We just get rejected once we poured our hearts and souls into
Yeah,
them.
we
That's
crushed
all.
our
Oh,
hearts.
these poor fucking guys. She said no when you just cold approached her.
I'm
As
so
a creep.
Okay,
And
that
we
was
get our
it.
lives
It's just replaying
ruined.
again. You can hit stop sharing.
Cool. That is perfect.
All right. So that one was talking about rejection. That's a good one. Play, but that one we could go through that one real quick. Ladies, what's your thoughts about that? Do you think that women get rejected more than men?
Experience wise, no.
Oh shit.
Okay, what about you?
If women get rejected more than men, no.
Okay, what about you?
I personally don't, but I feel like a lot of women get more rejected by men because men have a certain standard they're looking for. Women don't really have a standard.
You mean like for relationships?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, like if you...
No, like, listen. You see a guy, you think he looks good, right?
And the mic, Billy.
Okay, you see a guy, you think he looks good, right? You go walk up to him, his personality's matching, everything's matching. And then you see a guy that's ugly, you walk up to him, his personality's better than the guy that's ugly. Who are you choosing? The good-looking guy with the personality, correct?
So wouldn't that prove that guys get rejected more than females?
No, it proves that women are more rejected because men will look at a woman and be like, no. Rather than sit there and deal with whatever the fuck they better give them.
But also, majority of the time, females are not going up to the men are going up to the females. So statistically speaking, they're going to get rejected more.
Yeah, but you can't miss a shot unless you take it. So a lot of women don't, a lot of men won't take shots.
Billy,
But listen, like a lot of men won't take shots, and then the ones they do, either they're getting rejected or they're not. But women, when they take shots,
I feel like when women come up to men, I feel like it's out of desperation.
yeah.
Well, women barely take shots, so they're
That's
not
what I'm
getting
saying.
rejected.
Y'all all wrong. The fact that women don't have to take shots proves that women don't get rejected more. Because they're not even taking shots to get rejected because they don't need to take shots because men approach them.
I'm saying,
the
man.
fact that men have to take shots means that the probability would be way higher because they are going to get rejected because they're taking more shots. The more shots you put up, the higher probability that you're going to miss some shots. Therefore, there's more rejections.
Correct.
And men have to take shots because women aren't approaching men generally. So, all right. Well, I think that next clip is her question on that loyalty part. Get the next one, Lane. First one, actually. Yeah, that one. No, actually is no, go to the other one. That one. Click share. Now go back.
To the first.
And then hit, put the cam on one of the chicks and then play it. You gotta go back to the tab.
And a man. Obsessed with you. I think the man has to love you more, unfortunately. Good job. Wants kids. I could go on. What about you?
He really just has to like my dog. I have a little dachshund. That's all I ask for. You just gotta like him.
What are your top 3 qualities in a man? Obsessed with you. I think the man has to love you more, unfortunately.
This wasn't a
Good
loyalty
job.
one. Okay, you can just stop sharing.
Kids. I could go on. What about
Okay. All right. Top 3 qualities in a man. You know what? Yeah, let's do that because we really didn't hear that part from them. That would be interesting to hear their top 3 qualities in a man. And ladies, if y'all don't have to give different answers, but it's okay. Just give me a top 3 quality. Let's start with you.
Goal oriented. Can provide financial stability and security.
Then I was like, that was all the 3. She was like, money, and more money. Okay, let's go to you.
Security in a way, like to make you secure about yourself, not security with money, because we're building together.
Man, that was all money, but it's okay.
Okay.
It makes sense. We're not judging you off of your preferences. Go ahead. What about you? Top 3 qualities.
Protecting, providing, and understanding.
Understanding. So, what if he understand that you shouldn't be going on any girls trips?
All right, then we understand that together.
What if he understand that you shouldn't be wearing what you're wearing and he wants you to change?
And then I'm gonna change.
All right, y'all got some good understandings. All right. I was trying to catch her.
Based.
She based. All right, what about you?
To be honest, every answer made me confused. So, like, y'all answers confused me on mine.
To be honest, Bailey, speaking to the damn mic.
Boy, I'm
Yo,
tired. I'm not that far from this mic. I'm not this far from the mic.
We can't hear
But
you.
they can't hear you. The chat
anyways,
complaining.
I care about how much ambition a man has, what he wants to do with his life after we are together, because one thing about it is we're not going to sit or stand still. 2,
Okay, what else?
I like genuine affection and care, like how much you show your attention, your time, your care. And then I really just care about respect. So it's like if you respect me in our relationship and outside of a relationship, we're going to be good. But if you don't got no goals, you don't got no respect for me, and you definitely don't like come eye to me, well, you're not gonna be nowhere.
Just make sure you give the man something to respect.
I could give you anything you want as long as you give me a reason to.
All right. Cool. Let's get to your question now. You remembered it, East.
Well, what?
The being loyal to yourself.
Oh yeah. So ask the question.
Wait, real quick. You know what? Let's give our 3 things in a woman. Let's
please,
see if,
let me know.
Let's see if they judge us, because they just gave us their 3 preferences. We ain't bat an eye. We said, okay, that's your 3 preferences. She said,
No,
money.
actually, I was judged.
No. we was just letting you know that all 3 of them, if you peel the layer back, is just the men having the ability to provide, to it's all come back to money.
Yeah.
That's
because I'm
basically what it
attributing
was.
to that too, so I expect the same thing in return.
Yeah, but men don't
So
care
if I'm
about what you
goal-oriented
attribute to.
and I'm financially well and all of the above, then I expect the same thing because we building together.
Most men don't. We don't really care about that. Yeah.
I'm not asking the man to care about that. I'm saying that's my preference.
Yeah, but you're saying your preference
In a man.
for the reason to why the man, to why you prefer the things that you prefer in a man, because he should have the ability to do the same thing in return. I'm just saying that you prefer those things, but the man don't care about what you doing. Like, he don't care about your ability to provide. Like, it's great. It isn't his priority.
Bonus.
It's like, oh, okay, dang, she pretty, she loyal, she submissive. Oh, she make good money. Oh, that's a bonus. But it's like,
You'd be surprised.
I don't really care
Well,
about the money.
the reason why we don't care about how much money you make, because y'all still don't want to pay for the dates. Y'all still don't want to pay the majority of the bills. Y'all don't want to go 50-50. So why should we care about how much money you make?
Yeah, it's like your money.
Are you going to put gas in my car?
So
you
it's
going to give me
like
money for
we're
my
living in
haircut?
2 different worlds, because what I experience is way different than what you guys experience. Because where I'm from, we 50-50. Like, it's
Okay, so
50.
all right, me and you get together. We're going to get a crib together. So we spend it right down the middle?
50-50. I have with my ex-husband. I went 50-50.
No
with
wonder
him.
why you divorced that nigga.
Yeah.
Actually, technically,
I ain't
let's
going
be
50-50
figurative
on no
speaking.
rest.
He actually left me.
Oh, that's even bad for you. What'd you
Yes, I didn't do anything, honestly.
Shame.
do? Oh, you were perfect.
I was actually under a procedure when he left me, and I didn't know he left me. Sent me a text message.
Stop it.
Nah, you did something
So-
before that procedure.
Stop it.
No, we don't
stop
gotta
it,
get
stop
too
it.
personal.
We ain't gotta get too personal.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
right.
saying.
You're right.
You guys said
That's why I
statistically
cut
a
it
woman is more known to leave a man than a man to leave a woman.
Right.
There's experiences that
Yeah,
I,
there are.
Right.
that men
That's the
walk
minority,
out.
though.
That's the
Right.
minority, yeah.
That
That
men
doesn't
walk
happen
out.
too often.
So
Doesn't happen too often. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I hope.
That's unfortunate.
I wish it would have worked out, but you know what I mean.
Okay, so where were we going with this? The question again.
Our 3.
Your 3.
Our 3 things. Okay, yeah. So we want to show you see if you ladies would judge us. Ease, you go first.
I want her to be loyal to me, and in general, I want her to respect me, and 3 most important things: be loyal, respect me, and
Bro, it ain't that hard.
he's thinking. You don't see the wheels spinning.
be loyal, respect.
You know, it's
me,
funny. We don't really want
don't-
a whole lot. Like,
I don't really
loyal,
want-
respect, and what else?
Be loyal to me, like when I mean be loyal, like don't cheat or whatever. Don't be no whore.
Don't even think about
But-
other men.
right,
You
respect
should have
me.
Thoughts of
I
other
have to
men.
think about it. I usually.
And
Shit ends.
you know, I don't really. That's it. Like, just support me. Have my back. Just have my back.
So, ladies, anything on that? Now, wait till you hear mine. So,
Uh-oh.
if I say jump, she says how high. If I call her and say, hey, I'm going to need to make me some dinner at 2 a.m., I'm coming home, she's going to wake up and she's going to have that dinner fixed and waiting for me. So what I'm looking for is a woman to truly submit her body and her will to me at all times.
What are you gonna have?
That's one of my requirements. We not speaking. Look, she criticized me. Over, what you going to do for the woman? Look, I told you it wasn't going to work. Oh, what you doing for the woman to do that for you?
Couldn't even finish.
Couldn't even finish. Like, put the camera on her. Look, she done turned around.
Couldn't even finish.
Couldn't even finish.
Act like a real 21-year-old. Look at
Yeah,
that.
turned around on
Turn around with her legs up on the chair. You pee? You really showing your age.
So listen, that's number one, a woman to truly submit, right? Number 2 is loyalty. Loyalty. Like, Jesus knows she's loyal. Don't think about another man. the woman cannot have a celebrity crush. If she has a celebrity crush, that isn't a woman of mine, right? So she can't have no celebrity crushes, that's what's in the loyalty. The other thing is, look, see, y'all, why y'all judging me? Look, get the cameras on.
I wasn't judging you.
Look,
I was talking about her.
Get the camera.
We was talking
Okay,
about
I was not judging you. The husband
Get the
was not
cameras
you.
on them. Y'all was talking about money, this and that. We was like, oh,
No,
okay.
we're not judging.
We was
We're not
like,
judging this is a judge-free zone.
okay, fair enough.
Continue,
No,
Cooley.
that's your
Continue.
preference.
And
That's
then,
your preference.
You know, the last one, I'm like ease on the last one because it's just like submissiveness, follow my lead, and
I said the last one was support. Just have my back.
yeah, but that goes into submissiveness.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like I
Yeah.
would say,
Loyalty, respect, honesty.
man, chicks.
Chicks do be
listen,
lying.
if she listen and following my lead, like she already
So okay.
that kind of rolls into there. Yes, it's kind of hard for the third one. I'll just go with
She was just
Cook me food, bro. I don't want to have to
clean.
cook.
Yeah, let's put all that in there. Cook,
Yeah, just
clean,
take care of the
cook,
crib, bro. Like
so she gotta know how to cook. What if she
peace.
peace,
what if she
tranquility,
try and cook?
You know what I'm saying?
things like that.
We wouldn't be together, or I would have to teach
What
her.
if she don't know how to cook, but she try and cook? What if she's putting in the effort,
Then-
but
then-
that quality is not coming out
Okay,
good?
then I'll teach her because I know how to cook, so I'll
So that's
teach
my
her.
thing. Like, what if a girl's not up to the quality that you want? Like, she's putting in that effort, everything you want her to do, she's doing, but it's not good enough for you.
That sounds personal.
I've never been that good.
Yo, you gotta date better dudes, sweetheart. But if she, but
You
look,
gotta
listen.
start dating Tylers. Get away from
Yeah.
the Ross,
Them-
and the Tyshawn's, and the Tyrones.
Yeah, them gangbangers
Get rid
clearly.
of all the ties.
Them gangbangers, Bailey, they hurt you.
No,
All the ties. Get you a white boy. You'll be all right.
I don't. It don't got to be a white man to be a good man. Okay.
That is true. It doesn't have to be a white man at all to be a good man. But we just saying that from the looks of it, you only like Tyrones, but it's okay.
Yeah.
First off, I like a lot of like Jose's. Okay, so can we be for real?
Yeah, Jose's are the Tylers of the Hispanic dudes.
Yeah,
I mean,
what you talking-
Jose's are the Tyrones of the Hispanic dudes.
Look, Hector.
Exactly.
No. It's the Jose's, it's the Angels, and it's the Jesuses.
It's
Those are the
Angel.
Tyrones.
Sun Hill.
Any Spanish dude named Angel,
Angel
yo,
Tyrone.
he the Tyrone of the Spanish. Like,
Get the
you know what I'm saying? Look, if his name was Jose, if his name is Angel, and if his name is and Miguel, I'm sorry, Miguel's a toxics. Any dude named
Honestly,
Miguel,
Miguel's will give you all the flowers in the world, but they're gonna disrespect the shit.
thank you for making my point. Thank you. See, I don't gotta say much. Like you see?
Oh, let's be for real. They give you
All right.
everything you want competently, but they ain't gonna give you that respect.
That's why I said they're toxic. Thank you for making my point. I appreciate it, baby.
What was her question about loyalty?
I don't know.
Should a woman be more loyal to herself or her man?
Okay, that's a good question. Let's start with you. Should a woman be more loyal to herself or to her
But
man?
what does that mean?
We'll figure it out. Let's
Okay.
Go with you.
You'll get it in a second.
Yeah, we'll see what you got.
I
Understand?
feel like once you're already loyal to yourself, so you're gonna be loyal to a man. I think you need to be loyal to a man. Honestly,
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did she say? What was your answer?
loyal to a man.
Okay.
I think you should be loyal to a man because if you choose the right man, you're already loyal to yourself.
Okay. All right. What about you? This was your question.
So, this is where I play in this. Loyalty
Yo,
comes.
sit right.
Oh my mother.
I'm gonna just hold this mic for you.
Okay, hold on.
Hold the mic. Hold it.
Just imagine a stripper pole.
Loyalty comes from within, okay? If you cannot love yourself, if you cannot respect yourself, if you cannot do for yourself what you need to do, you cannot do for anyone else, okay? So I feel as though you should love yourself and respect yourself fully before you can ever respect anybody else. Because if you do not respect yourself, that person can disrespect you and you will be okay with it.
Do you respect yourself?
No, and that's why I need to learn how to do it.
No
why I'm not
Fugazi.
ready. That's exactly why I'm not ready for a relationship, and that's why I won't be in one. Because one thing about it, I will not be a baby mother. I will not be nobody's baby mom. I will not be somebody's ex. I want to be a mother. I want to have a family. I want to be a wife. And I want to have that dynamic whereas though my children see their mother and father in their life. They do not see two people that hate each other. They do not see two people that are just together for circumstances.
Yeah.
That's
So I mean,
why.
I'll tell you this, Bailey. It's part of the show. It's called No Fugazi for a reason. So if you can be no Fugazi, meaning that you can look in the mirror and self-reflect. We do it all the time, like with ourselves. We be like, man, niggas take L's every day.
Every day.
Every day.
I took one last
I'm a
week.
mess right now, but I'm not at my fullest potential. I'm working for it.
Yeah. No, but what I would say that the part that I respected what you said, that you admitted that, I don't fully respect myself, and that's why I'm working on myself, and we can appreciate that honesty.
Yeah,
over here.
seriously.
I don't
That's
at
really
all, and that's why I keep meeting men that don't respect me, because I don't respect myself. There's a level of you'll tolerate what you can. You know?
I got a question. So when do you plan on respecting yourself? Is like there like a time frame, or you just you try to figure it out?
Yo, we can do this right now.
There's no time for anything. Like, let's be for real. Like, nobody is on a time limit. And
But just for you, no.
But look, that's what I'm telling. I'm telling myself this right now when I'm saying this. Like, I feel like I'm in a world where I'm 21, right, and I'm a baby, but I'm around people that are at a way higher place than me, way older age than me. So it's like I feel like I put myself on a pedestal, try and push myself to do more, but I'm not in that place yet.
Yeah.
I still have so much time to do and learn things that other people don't.
I'll be honest with you. You are not a baby. You are a mature adult. And I think that you have to stop viewing yourself as that.
Yeah.
Because when you stop viewing yourself as that, your behaviors would change, and also how you view yourself and how you view the people that you allow around you. Because truthfully be told, a 21-year-old, she can vote, right? A 21-year-old, she has the ability to drive. A 21-year-old can go to a bar and drink. A 20-year-old can choose to do certain things within her life. You have a lot of free will in America, a lot of free choice. So I know what you're saying. Like, like we're older and stuff like that. You're younger than us, but nah, you're definitely not a baby. You are a mature adult for sure. So give yourself that.
Yeah, because if you go to jail, they're not gonna call no parents. You 21, baby.
21. And actually,
anyway.
you know what? You should know this because you said this, like you was pretty much on your own for like 7 years. So like where you at now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So give yourself that at least.
One thing about it is I think, like, because of all the situations, I've become more able to be self-aware, more loyal to myself, because I know at the end of the day, like, the only person that got my back is me.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna be disloyal to myself, what am I doing?
Yeah, and what I'm truly saying is, don't use this 21-year-old age as an excuse for your inadequacies
I'm
or
constantly
poor
learning.
choices
I'm
and things like
constantly
that.
learning.
I got a
I'm
question.
very self-aware.
But real quick, let me answer this question
being wrong,
on the
but I'm
loyalty
wrong.
part, right? I would actually agree with these two ladies. These two ladies said, I would rather be more loyal to my man than to myself. I respect that and I agree with that, because if the woman is loyal to herself, well, she get a period each month and her mood changes and her feelings change and her behavior change. And I think that if woman is loyal to herself, she's going to be loyal to how she feels, and her feelings is always fluctuating. I think that you should act despite how you feel. So you should act accordingly to your husband and be loyal to him. And if this is a good man, it's your husband, a man that you chose, a man that you trust, then you would be inadvertently, if you're loyal to your husband, you are loyal to yourself because your husband has your best interests.
Okay, and he's keeping you on track.
Yeah, I notice what you ladies do. Like whenever, not you ladies right here, but
He's
just
speaking in general.
just women in general. Whenever we ask them questions about what would they do for their man, or would they do X, Y, and Z for their man, they always, come back with something negative, like no, like men ain't this, or he doesn't deserve it. And I noticed that women always go back to they always think about those things like for the wrong man or the men that they had bad experiences for. You know what I'm saying? They never think about like the good guy. Like, would you do this for the good guys when we normally ask these questions?
Yeah.
And so if I say like, would you, make me a sandwich at 3 a.m, women be like, I ain't doing it. Like, he don't deserve it, whatever. No, but like, if he was a good man, would you do it? Because you guys always, your first thought is
You catastrophize. You look at the worst case scenario.
instead of looking at the best case scenario. You know what I'm saying?
And men, we tend to look at, men do it a lot too. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah.
you.
To be fair, it's just whenever I feel it. Like, if
I
I'm
do got a
being
question.
honest, like, I've had dudes that I literally didn't want to get out of bed, touch a fucking fork for, but then there's like
You had other dudes where
I
you-
was like, you know what? I do want to cook for you.
Yeah.
I do want to get up and like go out with you and do something with you. I do want to be seen in public with you, but it's never
Yeah.
really like Because it's just about how they make me feel.
This is what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
think about that, right? It's about how the man makes you feel, which is why you can't truly be, if you're loyal to yourself, you're always going off of feelings, you're more likely to break up with a guy because how you feel. You're more likely to just have sex with this random guy that you know you shouldn't be having sex with, but it's like, oh, well, it's how I feel.
But don't they
So,
teach you to respect and love yourself first before anyone else?
but we're speaking about a husband, so we're comparing, like, you shouldn't, like, if a random guy that you're speaking to, no, you come first before this random guy. But if we're speaking about a husband, someone that you trust, right, you're building a family and things like that with, you put your husband first.
How are you supposed to know? Because I've had this guy, like, I talked to one time, like, obviously I lied in the beginning because I wasn't sure, like, what we were going to be.
Oh, you didn't tell him you was on a stripper pole?
No. I lied. Like, he was one of those guys who asked many questions, like, wanted to know my past details, which I was always taught not to tell your past, okay?
Not too soon.
But my dumb self always is too honest. Like, that's my problem. I'm too honest, like, even if it gets me hurt. So it's like, I told him these things. I lied in the beginning because I didn't think we were going to go anywhere. I didn't think anything was going to happen from it. But later on, we had a problem because he asked me that same question, and I forgot that I had ever lied, right?
Yeah, when you lie, you got to continue to remember that lie.
I get it. I lied. I was the one that messed up. I couldn't keep up with the lie
Yeah,
because it was
I see what you're
something
saying.
that was so impulsive that it was just like, because it was impulsive, I just wanted him to see the beginning as good. I didn't want him to just look at the past. So I lied, right?
Yeah.
And then later on we had problems because of the fact that
Because
I lied
you
at
lied.
the beginning. But
Now he really
everything
can't trust
from
you.
there was true. Everything from there was real.
That's how it happens. You tell
It's just
that one lie.
Protect yourself.
But listen, that one lie
know what's
can ruin, especially when if it's a guy. Like women, like, I mean, if they'll forgive that one lie, depending on how serious it is, right? If you like, oh yeah, nigga, I ain't got no kids, and she find out you got a whole family and all these kids, and you done sold her this dream, no, she done with you. But men, since like lying is attached to like you getting dick down, it's like don't lie to your man, because then we gonna think like, oh, then you was having sex when you said when you was really with your friends, you was getting boned by some nigga. That's where our minds would go to. But anyways, Ease, you want to get to this game or you want to ask your question? Was it a good question or it's like some? Okay, bad. Let's get to these super chats real quick, and we're gonna get to this game. We got Delmon sends him $5. Would you date a man with multiple kids? Question. Also, is it wrong for a man to turn you down for having multiple kids? Oh, two good questions. We can start with
first
Angelica.
part.
So, would you date a man with multiple kids?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
2.
2. Okay, then the next question is it wrong for a man to turn you down for having kids?
No.
Fair. What about you? Would you date a man with kids?
Yes.
Yeah, you got 5. You better say yes. Now, real quick. Now, is it wrong if a nigga turned you down because you got 5 kids?
I've been turned down, but
Was it wrong?
yeah, because they judged me. They judged me without even knowing me because I got X amount of kids.
Yeah, but they gotta think about how
Listen,
they gotta
bro.
take on
But that's in the beginning.
Homie
though,
gotta
like,
be a millionaire.
to take care of 5 kids plus you.
I'm taking care of those kids already.
Yeah, but it's like you gonna
Me and
at
their
least want
fathers.
it at
Wait,
another
me
level.
and their fathers are very much involved in their lives.
Oh, so now he got to
So
deal
he-
with 2 other niggas.
That's
too?
not true though. He doesn't have to deal with them. That's
you lost
my.
me, my love. You lost
Okay.
me.
That's
Nah, fair
my.
enough.
That's
Fair
my
enough. You got that. You saying
situation.
you
We
got that
have
handled.
that. Yeah,
Okay,
we have
fair
that
enough, fair
handled.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. Nah, son.
Let's go with man. She ain't got no kids, but would you date a man with kids?
Me personally,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Okay.
Because I want to build a family. I don't want someone else's family to be able to come in between mine. You know?
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
you gotta
if you got a baby mom, she call you one day randomly. She like, take my son to the store.
Speaking that tone for the rest of the podcast, please.
Bye. If you call my man's phone, he got a baby mom, right? She like, come pick me up. I want to go do something, right? He like, all right, I'm gonna go do that because you got my kid. That's how men think. Oh, you got my kid, so I have to respect you. Well, so
Weak men
Not
tend to-
a lot. Not a
I mean,
lot.
some-
A lot of men are so disrespectful today.
But okay, I get what you're saying. Now the other question is it wrong for a man to turn down a woman for having kids?
if I had kids, no.
It's not wrong.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Because you don't have
Why would
kids.
you take
so
on that responsibility when that's something I chose to do before you?
Also,
What about you?
the guy made a sound decision that he wasn't going to have kids. So why does he have to pick
Why
up
does
your
he pick
decisions
up
and your
on
consequences?
My consequences, exactly.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Like, yes, these children are
Yeah, Lydia.
here, and I love
You heard
them.
that point?
I got guys that want to be with me because
I mean, and that's fine.
Yeah, this guy's
It goes
this guy's
on,
that.
but you can't be
But
mad.
no, that's
I'm
not-
not mad about it. That's
They're not
their
guys.
No,
decision.
but like
Still.
you think it's wrong that a guy would turn you down because you have kids, and that's where I disagree. It's just not. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We got Ben Chasen sends in $2. Should a man have to handle a woman? Let's start with.
Repeat the question
Let's
again.
start with you. Should a man have to handle a woman?
Like manhandle,
Like
No,
handle.
like figuratively.
they deal with.
Like women be like, he can't handle me.
Yeah,
I'm a
like, women be like,
problem.
oh yeah, he can't handle me. I got an attitude. Like, but like, should he have to handle a woman like that?
No.
No.
She said no.
You?
Not unless he wanted to.
Yes or no?
No.
All right, fair enough. Would you want, if you hypothetically, if you had a son, would you want your son to have to handle a woman?
Hell no. That's
Okay,
why I
fair
don't want no
enough.
daughters.
Fair enough. All right, we got
bother me.
Benji Chase sends in $2 again. It's all money because she got hella kids. Okay, that was from before. He sends in another $2. He says, "Amazon
care of.
is always hot. Amazon. Why I say amazing? Amazon is always hiring. Get off that pole, shorty. Yeah, Amazon is always hiring.
But are y'all gonna give me $600 to work 4 hours a day, and then I don't have to work the rest of the week? No. I mean the month? No. I work 4 or 5 nights a month.
But
I don't
you
work the entire
could
month,
work-
and I could make so much money if I did work the entire month.
But what he's saying is, you can work an honest job,
well,
make
I
an
won't be
honest
making the money
living,
and having the hours
keep
and the
all
free
of your
time that I want.
self-dignity and self-respect.
I got a lot of self-dignity and respect. I don't do nothing in that club that I don't.
You just said earlier that you don't respect yourself. When I asked
Well,
you,
I said I don't respect myself to the fullest.
Yeah, she did say to you. Give her that. She said to the.
I respect myself a lot. I'm
said
very
to the
self-aware.
fullest.
I'm
Give her that.
very careful and about what I do. But do I respect myself fully to the part where I know whether someone's doing right or wrong to me and I can stop it? No, I don't say no. Sometimes I give in because of how I care about the other people's feelings. So no, I don't
enough.
respect myself enough to care more about my feelings over that person's. That's where I lose respect.
Fair enough. All right, we got JB. The King says in $10.
Justin
I appreciate the
Bieber.
support, man. He says, get off the pole and get a real 9 to 5, and you will find a real man. The experience you are going through is because you allowed it to happen. So the things that you go through, you allowed it to happen. Now, I'll say this
Can I say something?
real quick. I'll say this for her, because she did say she went through a lot of stuff when she was like a child. I don't think that she chose to go through those things
right.
from when she was a
First,
child, but you can reply to it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna speak on this real quick. I've been working since I was 12 years old. I have had car sales jobs. I have waitresses jobs. I've had independent, in office jobs. I've had on the books jobs. I've had probably, I worked at Cirque du Soleil when I was 17. Come on.
Yeah.
I've worked. I was the youngest car sales woman.
Y'all
Only
grab that
woman. Only woman in my car agent, in my job to sell cars, and I was younger.
No, you can put
the
it right
youngest. I was only 18 years old doing it. I have done lots of things.
Yeah.
Circumstances brought me to where I am.
We know life.
I lost my car,
Life be
and I
happening,
lived
shorty.
with someone who already danced.
We
So
listen.
that person brought me into her job.
We know
because
life
I
be
had
happening,
no
shorty.
way to do other shit.
We know life be happening, shorty. But
I'm about
we got Benji chasing against us in $2. He says, "Stop giving her free counseling. Click the link." Yeah. We'll give it a link after this. But let's play this game. It's gonna be pretty fun. So wait, we got different questions. I couldn't change the board yet. So hold up. Let me go to these questions. It's funny questions that the chat
Right.
wanted. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit for them. Where is it?
What is happening?
It is.
We're playing a game.
Yeah, who got a baby?
Okay, here it is. So it was this guy named Jenda Cut. He's a member. So I was like, all right, we'll do it. He said, update the Build Your Man game for a more realistic outcome. So we're not doing 18 points, bro. We only gonna do 15. And as far as the looks, we're not gonna do that. As far as the height, we're not going all the way down to 5'2" and all the way up to 6'5". The income we staying the same, but for the new categories, we could kind of switch this up. So I'll just say it. So here's what we doing, ladies. Put that 3 up there.
it's not gonna stick, bro. You need.
There we go.
It made you look like a lie.
That's such a man answer. That's such such a mean answer.
Because it keeps falling off.
Yeah.
You told her to do something, but you gotta say something.
Okay. And Lean, be quick on the camera when they get their reactions to when they're answering what they want. So you got looks, you got height, you got income, you got humor, you got loyalty. And then what we're adding is
What's the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
guys wanted size. So meat size. That's what they wanted. They wanted meat size. So that's gonna be this extra category over here. And we'll get to that. But listen, ladies, you only have $15 to spend. So spend your money wisely, okay? Now we're gonna start with you. Okay?
What? I don't even understand.
Okay, so
the
this is
board.
called Build Your Man.
Well, there's
You got
5K.
$15. So $5, his looks
for
can be a
each.
10. Height, $5, it could be 6'4". Income, $5, it could be $500K. Humor, he could be very funny for $5. For loyalty, he could be, even Jesus doesn't know he cheat. So that's what you can spend your money on. Or you can go down the list. So if you don't really care about the height, you can go down and spend less and go up on other things. Make sense?
Makes sense.
So you got $15. Spend your money wisely. Let's start with looks first. How attractive do you want him to be, and how much money are you spending?
Number 10.
Okay, you want him to be a 10? You're spending $5 on looks.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
You only got 15. You got $10 left. How tall do you want him to be?
He got to be like 5'10".
Okay. So that's 3. So now you got $7 left. What about income?
75K.
Okay, $75K for income. That's $2. So now you have $5 left. Humor is next. How funny do you want him to be?
He's going to have
Speaking to the
be-
mic, though. Come closer to
Oh,
the
my
mic.
bad. He could be corny.
All right, so he corny. $4 left. How loyal do you want him to be?
Mostly loyal, no games.
You only got $4.
Okay,
That is
mostly
$4.
loyal, no games.
Word.
Now you spent all your money. So for meat size, hold up, let me get to the super chat, to the chat that sent it in. We got 3 inches, 5 inches, 6, and 10. So look like you going with 3 because you ain't have enough money left.
Yeah, it looks like the toys is coming into play then.
Fair enough. So remember, ladies, the other choice is meat size. So if you want,
so we gotta
You gotta-
we gotta spend an extra $1.
no, you got to save your money because these
So
categories.
why don't you give us an extra $5?
Now listen. So
I say it's supposed
if
to be
it's
20.
for like height, if you don't want to spend any money, you could just spend $1, right? You could just spend $1 on these things if you prefer
'cause I
meat
want a
size
5'4"
more or
man.
whatever it is.
How much
Wait, I thought that you said that you would take a man that's
That was like a personal conversation.
5'5". You said here. You did say 5'5".
No,
I thought you said okay.
no, that wasn't me.
Okay, let's go with
That wasn't
you.
me.
Let's go with looks first. How much you spending?
2.
Okay, so he's gonna be a 6 in looks. All right, you got $14 left. No, you got $13 left.
Height,
Height, how tall?
2.
Okay, 5'7".
Really?
You like 5'7", right?
If we have to do it on money, height really doesn't matter to me. So. we
Oh,
gotta
okay.
save
All
our money
right,
on
no,
this.
fair enough. All right, no, we ain't judging. All right, and so you got $11 left. Let's go with income.
2.
75K. Dang, all right, you got $9 left. You got a lot of money. She must want homie to have the big meat size. The meat.
Spending wisely.
He said it's $6 on a dick.
Okay, let's go with humor. How funny you want him to be?
Corny.
All right,
How much money she got left? I lost track.
$8 left. All right, so you got loyalty and you got meat size left. So how loyal do you want him to be?
Jesus know he doesn't cheat.
All right, now you got $3 left. Now for $3 for for meat size, oh, you get a 6.
Average.
That's a good working with emotion.
That's average.
You fine with that?
Yeah.
Okay. All All right. Now remember, for that it's only 3, 5. Let's change. Why is 5 and 6 together? Let's do 3, 6, 8, and 10. Let's do that. Yeah, that's better.
For
'Cause why is
sizes or
5
money?
and 6 right there?
For sizes or money?
No, that's for sizes.
Oh, right.
The money is
There's 4 categories.
There's 4 categories.
Mm-hmm.
Say 3.
So 3, 6. Bro, ain't nobody got 3. Let's do 4, 6, 8, and 10. That's better. I don't think.
I mean, I might give you some.
I think be asking women if somebody has
I know
3.
niggas that got
Red,
three.
like I was supposed to be saying nobody got three.
Y'all know niggas that got 3? Hey, y'all better stop meat shaming. Y'all always talking about body shaming.
Yeah, don't meat
Don't be
shame.
meat shaming.
Damn, you can't help that.
You can't-
I'm not meat shaming. I'm just saying you should
mean,
ask
if you
women's
move
opinion
it,
on
it's
that.
still
No.
don't
moving.
be meat shaming out here.
If you can move it, it's a dick.
Okay, so you up next. Looks, how much you spending?
Who's up next? Oh,
Two.
Yeah. $2? Okay, 6. Above average. All right. What about height?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm going for taller. I like men that can pick me up.
Okay. How high?
3. So I'm at 5.
You like
5.
2 pounds. Any man can pick you up.
Honey.
Yeah, bro. You
Yeah, I like to be in the air and left there though. Okay.
all right?
What was the height? I didn't hear it. What was the height you said?
5'10".
5'10".
5'10".
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So she spent so far.
Honestly,
$2.
She spent $5. So you got $10 left. What about income?
average is about 80K. So like I'm gonna say 3.
Okay, 100K. All right. So
$7 left.
$7 left. Let's go humor.
Honestly,
You
I
look
like
like you
being
can't date a
funnier
corny man.
I'm funnier than every dude I've ever been with. So
Chicks don't even be funny.
yeah, all right.
So what you choosing?
I'm gonna go with dad jokes for 2.
Okay, dad jokes for 2.
That's
Yeah.
5. She got $5 left.
She got 5 left. Okay, and now you got loyalty and meat size.
You about
You
to
only
be
got 5.
She about to be back in the predicament she was
look.
in the past with them dudes.
So look,
You ain't fucking
once
lying.
again, if you spend $1,
You ain't fucking lying. Why you do that?
if you spend $1, he only gonna have 4 inches.
Yeah, I'm not doing 4. Sorry.
If you spend
I may be little, but I don't want little.
$2, he only gonna have 6.
That's fine. 6 fine.
If you spend $3,
Give me 2.
okay, all right, so 6, and then what about loyalty?
How much money I got?
You got $3 left, so you can
I
only
guess
get.
I'm doing the eye wandering because I don't care if you
Occasional
look at
eye.
what you do on that attention.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Oh.
All right, all right, lady.
Listen, you can look at any bitch ass. I'm gonna probably be the one telling you, look at that girl ass. But if you do something about it, that's where I got it. We'll just turn the light on.
All right,
Turn the light on.
let's do last thoughts. How long have you been streaming for?
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Okay, yeah, let's do last thoughts. And this is a part of the podcast, ladies. If you want to ask any questions, you can, and we can go for longer. Or if not, then we could do last thoughts on the show. And basically, how'd you like the show, stuff like that. So that's what we'll do. Let's start with Bailey. Let's start with you. Do you have any questions?
No, not really, honestly.
No,
I just kind
last
of came
question.
here for just fun.
Okay, cool. And how'd you like the show?
I liked it. I liked the girls.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Would you come back?
Yeah.
I'll have you back. Be dope. And what about you? Any last questions?
No last questions.
You're a teacher. Nothing for us?
She give all the questions.
I answer the questions.
Yeah, true. Fair enough. All right. And how'd you like the show?
It was entertaining. I like it.
Cool. Would you come back?
Yeah.
I'll have you back.
Something.
Do it again. We'll do it again.
We usually have way more girls.
Yeah, it's only 3 right now. Yeah, So it was a pretty much chill show.
Should do a reunion.
But yeah, when it's more girls, sometimes we be streaming for like 4 hours. But
You
Yeah.
know, the
We go
favorite
longer.
skits.
we should do a reunion. We was thinking about getting the girls that I kicked off, but they too ratchet.
Yeah.
You kicked women off.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Oh, I saw
Was I
that.
close to it?
Today you was because you wasn't
No,
speaking
no,
into the
no.
damn mic.
Bite me.
Yo, you never kicked anyone off. It'd be funny if you kicked someone off. 'Cause I
Yo.
wouldn't expect it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I kicked off mad
Do
chicks.
it.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, get the fuck out of that shit.
It's good for the views.
Sure it is.
We got Benji Chasen says in $2. Go longer. I'm at work. This guy. Okay, you enjoying the show? We got J-Ro, sends him $5. That was a little sus just now, not gonna lie. Ease, get your boy. What happened?
I don't know which part you're talking
I
about.
probably didn't say pause or something.
I didn't know which part you was talking about.
I ain't know. You know, when you say something, a nigga, bro, if you don't say pause, bro, you wildin'. You gotta say pause.
Wildin'.
I must probably didn't catch it.
You ain't catch, bro. You gotta keep me on point, man. It's
You know Candace?
slacking. Who?
Candace dick fit in your mouth.
She's showing her age for real. Matter of fact, I don't know if 21-year-olds should be considered adults, bro. I don't know no more.
You like Wendy's?
Wendy's nuts gonna go in your mouth.
You like Candace? You like Wendy's?
Yo, you mad and mature, yo.
Yo. All right, so let's go with you. Any last questions? I know you got a question.
She look like she been thinking.
She got all the questions.
What's my name?
Well, whose name?
Mine.
He's not good with names. He don't know He don't know your name.
Because you said you. That's why I was like, yeah, I got a question.
What's my name?
Was Lydia?
Julia.
She just said it.
Yeah. I forgot her name. I'm not gonna lie. What's your name again?
It's Lydia.
Angelica.
I only remember it
Lydia.
because of Rugrats.
Absolutely.
Lydia
That's why I remember.
and Bailey.
Yo, Bailey was like, yo, call her Bay. I'm not calling you Bay.
That's what my name
Crazy?
is. My whole life.
Boy, have the chat think I'm
Before
crazy.
BAE was ever
Real
even
quick,
a thing, I was
Let's get
Bay.
to her real quick.
So
So,
they had them apple bottom jeans.
is there any last questions?
No.
You sure?
I'm going to give my brain a rest.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. And how'd you like the show and would you come back?
It was good. It was cool vibes, good energy. Yeah, I'll come back.
Or we'll do it again.